I can't even hit the X button. It's locked.
Then fucking Control Alt Delete, dumbass.
I will look. Minecraft will close. We're getting there. Just please, just please. I need 2 seconds for it to calm down. Please, Minecraft.
Oh no, I think I have.
We gotta get to killing 500 more ghouls.
500 feral ghouls.
500 ghouls.
Uh-oh. Did I?
Feral ghouls actually matches the syllable count, so fuck you.
Did I forget to... I think I forgot to give you guys an item that you were supposed to have.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm checking.
Are you sure it didn't despawn due to the sheer number of corpses that haven't been removed yet?
I'm sure. No, you guys should have gotten this a while ago. Hold on.
It's somewhere among the bodies. We just haven't looted every body to find it.
Is it a key card?
You guys haven't looted any of the ghouls' body.
Oh, gee, it's almost like there's like what 70 total. There's kind of a lot,
and the whole place is completely irradiated. So every like minute we spend in there, we're dying slowly.
We need the Irish Spring of radiation cleansers.
I could have sworn we had like some type of like radiation protection, but
I can.
I don't see it. Okay, so I didn't give this to you. I am very sorry. So on the military ghoul, back in the lobby, there was
not the one in the bathroom.
In the one in the bathroom.
Then say the bathroom, not the lobby. I'm sure the bathroom and the lobby are only the same thing in very particular establishments.
This is true.
Are you referring to the keys on them?
There were key. Hold on. There was supposed to be an electronic key.
Oh, yeah, because I do have Army Ghoul keys listed on my keyring.
Okay, so that, yes, that was a set of. So do you remember what how I described the keys?
I'm using the task manager to kill Minecraft.
It's been a while since you described it because it's been a couple of weeks. So
right. Yeah. No. Okay. So those keys in particular.
It's been a couple months since we got those keys.
Those they seem to, due to a passive perception check, or not passive but secret perception check, you were able to determine that they were keys to some sort. They looked like keys to some sort of vehicle.
Oh, yeah, that we didn't catch that.
Oh shit! We
but guess what?
Car?
We ain't going to any cars.
He was supposed to have around his neck an electronic key.
Oh. An electronic.
Why aren't we getting any cars?
Because we have to get some rest. We have to. We have to go to bed.
Jesus,
you guys are dying.
We're gonna miss the down payment, but it's gonna be fine.
I mean,
so a lot of people streaming right now. Apparently,
you were supposed to have that.
I will list it under Army, like under my keycard section, Army electric Army key.
Well, and that, my friend, is that.
We'll do
Alright. Got the string set up. I still don't know how how Bloodborne became my number 5 most watched
like
game
I said, I played like one episode.
Yeah, you played it one time.
Well, exactly. But if
that doesn't make any sense for it to become my number 5 most watched game.
If it needed at least 5.
That makes no sense.
If it needed at least 5 and there were only 5 games you watched this year on Twitch, then
why would Fallout not be on there? I watch Juve and Jabo constantly. Fallout should absolutely be on there, but it wasn't. Which is just stupid. You heard me, Bezos. Your fucking recap, and it's cringy as shit.
Uh-oh. Don't fire us, Bezos. Don't do it. We don't want to lose.
God. You know, speaking of, like, content related to Fallout, so Cameron, remember how I said I wanted to look at that video that was recommended to me on YouTube, but I was, like, afraid to because of, you know, recommendations and whatnot? Well, it doesn't matter, because I watched it and I hated it. It was terrible.
What video are you talking about?
I was watching a video. I won't say the person or whatever because I don't want to like incite anything. But like the video was a ranking of
Wow.
Fallout settlements, and like he's like the guy spent most of the time talking about the height limit, and he made way too many comments about what would be good for raider bases specifically. Like, my guy, you're like the one person who does that because it's useless and annoying, and like
Admittedly,
there was not a lot of
the raider
actually like
settlements do not do you very many favors.
there was some objective information towards the end of it, but also for whatever reason he counted like all of the creation club player homes, which don't function as real settlements with the, which is like
You'll have to message it to me because I look up ranking Fallout 4 settlements and there's like 5 videos.
it's the one with dog meat as the thumbnail.
Oh.
And now I've essentially forgot. I've basically just ruined me not saying the guy's name.
I don't think bro is watching this stream.
That's true. Most people aren't, but that's fine. That's not why I do this. More people watch me play Celeste than anything else, and y'all, why? Most of it is me just dying on the same room over and over and over again because I've got myself stuck at the final 4 flags of the expert heart side, and it takes me 2 streams to beat certain levels. Like, dude. Duncan, well, look what's reared its ugly head once again. Yeah, it's me. Hi.
Yeah, we're back.
And this one up here. The No Starfield man. I'm just going to start it before you have a chance to. I've been telling him. I have been telling him.
Is 500 feral ghouls.
500 feral ghouls.
You guys are fucking fucks. You know that?
I'm just saying, man. There's 71 feral ghouls on this floor, and there's still a second floor and a basement.
Well, there's also 2 side wings to the whole thing. So,
yes, and that helps.
500 feral ghouls.
The thing is, you know, you guys can not be absolute meanie bobinis to me, but
we need to take a honk shoe. That's what's happening. First of all, any amount of being meanie bobinis is gonna end up first with a honk shoe.
Man, Twitch really just spam you with ads, huh?
Oh god, Twitch is the worst. Twitch is the worst. I play video games and I stream on this fucking platform. What? I hate it.
No, the Black Ops 6 double XP tokens promotion is for Monster. Man, Cold War it was with Mountain Dew. Last time I actually got those.
But dude, like I don't even
Why would
care.
I ever drink fucking Monster?
Any time that I use one of those double EXP tokens, it barely seems to help. And on top of that, like
I think you're fucking wild, dude.
I mean, they do help. Like they literally cannot not help. I have accepted that despite the promises that Cameron
every
will
time
never
I use them. I think maybe you're just slow as shit.
I'm not slow as shit, but when I'm playing zombies, like at the very least, it's not helpful for zombies. I bet it's more helpful in multiplayer. Like it definitely helps in zombies, but
100% think you're wrong.
Like I'm just saying in my limited non-scientific
massive difference.
You're probably way better at it than me anyway. Not like you fucking need him at Prestige Master, you goblin.
You do realize that Prestige Master goes up to level 1000, right?
I know how far it goes, but you're there. I'm like Prestige.
Well, then, yeah, I do
3,
need them. Fuck
and I don't even give a shit.
Yeah, well, so I'm not sure, you know, who needs the excuses here, because, you know, I actually have a job.
That's just wow. This is the second time you've done that to me. I'm now very upset. Like unreasonably.
Like, for real?
Like, I'm sorry I don't play COD, but geez, you didn't have to go that hard.
You went, bro went for the fucking throat.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that from you with what you said to Doug earlier, Dominic. So fucking get off your high horse.
I'm sorry. It was meant to be a funny
family is falling apart.
I'm Dominic. I'm so high and mighty. I'm above making petty jabs. Meanwhile,
when did I say I was above making petty jabs?
You're fucking shit. But you've made me upset.
It wasn't supposed to be a petty jab.
Anyway, it's 8:10. It's time to go take a nappy honk shoe.
This is true.
Oh no. Oh no.
Duncan,
nappy honk shoe sleepy time.
I don't know if you're going to Yeah, I don't know if you're ever gonna see any more Starfield content from Cameron. You definitely won't for me because I uninstalled Starfield recently to make room for God, what was it?
I haven't seen. It's funny. I will say it seems like Starfield really seems to have kind of fallen out of like relevance really quick because I have not heard a single word about the DLC. Like
I have.
I
Well,
heard that
yeah,
it
I've heard a
came
lot.
out, and I haven't heard anybody talk about it.
I've
Main
heard a
thing
lot of
seems to
people
just be
talk
that
about it.
people like they don't like the DLC that
What
much. I mean, it's
this is what,
fine,
and
but
I'm not. I'm gonna say I heard one of the best things I heard from it is that the DLC seems to have been made for people that already hated Starfield, and no matter how much effort was going to be put into it, they were going to hate it regardless. So, yeah,
What the
they
fuck does that
basically,
mean?
what they did was they took like Starfield's style of that NASA punk kind of realistic sci-fi and turned it into Space Ghosts esque Destiny, kind of,
yeah.
where it's like it's a lot more like Destiny than Starfield was, which isn't a problem on its own, but it's so out of place within the world of Starfield. It doesn't. It just doesn't at all track with what the world had displayed thus far. It was a very weird shift and tonal shift as well. So, as well as also the fact that, you know,
I mean, there was already like ookie kabuki stuff.
But
well, of
it
course
was
there
only it was
was.
mostly implied, unless it was like
No, no, no.
the
No.
So,
like
no.
no,
There
hold on
was
now,
uh,
hold your honky horses. I don't mean that it didn't exist. I know that the whole thing with like the aliens and the artifact with the fucking like goobly space powers thing does exist, but like as far as I was aware, it was a relatively small portion of the game compared to the NASA punk style. Right, Cameron?
That's the main story.
I know that it's the main story. No, yeah, I know that.
What do you
But
mean a
despite it being,
relatively small part of the game? This
if
is
you
the
could,
fucking
okay, but like the amount of space fantasy bullshit that was happening in comparison to grounded style stuff. Cameron, like, speak to me. Tell me, am I being stupid?
I'm listening. The thing is
Well,
it
tell me if
was
I'm being
just
stupid. Answer specifically what I just said.
what? So
well,
why are we
okay.
still talking about
First off,
Starfield when
I'm
we're almost 5 minutes past?
I'm here also trying to type things as well as
Also, I need to
anyway,
get rid of.
point is that it just felt like the DLC took that one aspect of the game and just amplified it to a point of like
Mhm.
absurdity. Because okay, I did get a piece of
From what I'm
Starfield spoiled to me. I haven't beaten
gathering,
it yet.
It's not about what I was kind of hoping the DLC would be about. I forget what her name is.
You
I
mean the
have
What's the
not
giant snake?
companion?
finished. I have not
Yeah,
Oh.
the
finished Starfield. I haven't even come close to finishing Starfield, which I need to go and do. I understand that. But
it's
I
about like
do
the snake cult people.
yeah, I know that.
I was
I
really
do know
hoping
that.
that the DLC would revolve around them, considering they talk a lot about them and you never hear or see anything about them other than like the random heretics that just show up in random encounters.
It's what the DLC is about. They're about the snake cult
Oh,
people.
is it?
Yeah. At least I
Well,
think so.
trying to fucking Google that gave me
Oh, and over
absolutely no
here,
information.
yeah, Duncan literally just puts the same like the point.
Well,
I played it despite the future stuff with the main story, but the DLC blew that kind of sci-fi fantasy tenfold. It was so jarring to me. You know what? And that makes sense because you can't like take something that was supposed to be realistic NASA punk and then all of a sudden take a a genre shift to be a lot more like Destiny, which is kind of like
I kind of
sci-fi
feel like, yeah, I
fantasy.
kind of feel like it feels like Starfield should have been that sci fantasy from the beginning, and Bethesda wanted it to be that, but then for some reason, like halfway through, they were like, no, we can't do more like fantastical fantasy stuff. We have to make this more grounded because like Starfield feels like half of it is this like it's like it's a sci fantasy world trapped in the body of a a realistic sci-fi story.
Well, that's what I'm
See,
asking
for
Cameron.
me,
As somebody who's
that's-
probably played more Starfield than Alex and I don't know how far Alex
No,
actually
Alex
got.
has
I
Alex has
beat the
beaten
game.
the game.
You beat the game?
Alex
Oh.
has played
Yeah.
the game more than I have.
I also beat the game. For
Yeah.
what that's worth.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
didn't know you'd even
yeah,
played.
those
I'm
two
sorry.
then have definitely played it more than I. But for me, the vibe I get from Starfield is I understand that, totally understand that perspective. For me, it was exactly the opposite. I got
Well, that's what I
way
got, but I
more
didn't play
of
much, so I don't count.
of that realistic NASA punk than I got, sci-fi fantasy.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. It was like that core sci fantasy felt like that's where they started, and then they said no, we can't do more fantasy stuff, and
Well,
so they
yeah.
built all this realistic sci-fi around it.
Well, that's what I mean when I say I got the opposite impression. I got the impression that they started with a realistic sci-fi, NASA punk thing, and
Well, like,
then
I'm not
shifted
counting
as
the DLC. I'm talking about just
not-
the base
I'm
game.
not counting the
he
DLC
knows.
either.
Yeah,
I know what you're
he's
talking
about the base
Well,
game.
That's
then
why I said I understand
really
the
see
perspective,
how-
but I understand the perspective, but I got the opposite impression with my playthrough. But that's just the thing is that
Here, Doug,
no
what
matter
about
what,
you? Would you say that Starfield had a core of NASA punk first and not space fantasy? Or would you say space fantasy
It's-
first and then NASA
Is that an
punk?
actual thing?
I think it probably definitely lean more towards Cameron's point.
Huh.
Okay.
With that,
Interesting.
Because from what Cameron's told me, most of the game, not counting the main story, just basically doesn't touch any of the like
I mean,
precursor
yes, that's
alien
why
shit.
I'm saying. That's why I'm. I guess I'm confused about. I'm saying that the fantasy stuff was a small part seated in the middle of it, but then they built everything else in the game around it being realistic sci-fi fantasy.
well,
I feel like the opposite would imply that it started realistic and then everything else in the game is super fantastical.
Well,
Yeah,
if you're
I will put
talking-
on the table that all of like
So I had
okay,
no idea
so
NASA
I
Punk was
know,
an actual thing.
I got it spoiled to me. It's a first contact story. That's the main story is a first contact story, and technically speaking, all the artifacts and the fantasy stuff that you keep finding is technically just ancient technology you don't understand.
It's precursor
Which-
shit. It's fall. It's
Yeah.
Forerunner. It's
yeah.
I mean,
That's
Ancient
actually the
alien
perfect
shit.
example, Dominic. Oh my
Sure.
god, the
I-
Forerunners, Halo, like yeah.
I definitely think for sure there was definitely a undirected direction
and
for the themes or genre that they should have.
it's been a
Yeah.
while, so maybe I'm being stupid, but I don't think that's really true.
From what I understand, that's what I've heard. If that's not true, I would not like somebody to correct me, because then I haven't been spoiled on the story.
But I mean,
So,
everything
there's
that I've
It's been
heard
like a year
specifically,
since I beat the game at this point, so
Well,
I've almost
anyway.
heard nothing about the main story.
so it has been 20
Anyway,
minutes,
yes.
and we
Cameron,
still
are you
Let
haven't
us
ready to
played
go?
the game.
actually get back. Yes, I am ready to go. So, last time you guys had fought the Horde in the library after Awakening said Horde trying to kill one of the ghouls laying on the ground. But in the defeat of this Horde, you have all decided to leave the New Jersey Institute of Technology to go and rest. So,
We
that is
also
what
need
we're
to
going to be doing.
repair, and we need to scavenge for some supplies. Like we're in bad shape. Like let's not cut corners. Let's not like mince words here. We are screwed right now. Like I'm pretty sure we are down to like 2 stim packs across everyone, right? Or is that like?
And I think if I remember correctly, we came here in the first place
Okay.
to try to look for supplies.
Mhm.
And then we got screwed. We end up biting more than we chew when it came to looking for supplies. If we end up
Exactly.
using more supplies than we came looking for.
which is something I have found very humorous from the
I
very
have zero
start.
stuff. Oh yes, I'm sure it's so funny to you, Cameron.
No, it was. It was. Look, okay, I'm allowed to enjoy that aspect of because that happens when you play Fallout. Like, oh, I'm low on this. I need to go and scavenge, and then you walk into a dungeon that was way too, resource intensive than you intended it to be. That happens all the time. So it was kind of funny for me, but as I was telling Dominic, you guys haven't been like you haven't gotten to like the important rooms, because it's an institute, it's a school. Like you basically walk into the lobby where the cafeterias and stuff are, and that's usually not where they keep all the good stuff. Which
I wish the fucking Discord wouldn't put the big ass webcam thing just covering up a quarter of my fucking screen.
Hey, what's
And
up,
there's
gamers?
literally no way for me to close
So-
it. It's fucking obnoxious.
Battered, bruised, cut, and irradiated to shit, you exit the New Jersey Institute of Technology on October 25th of 2292 at 1:00 p.m.
So
Technically, I'm not very irradiated anymore.
we need desperately to find a safe place to bunk down, because I specifically am very much in need of repairs to my weapon, which I'm going to reload, by the way, because apparently it was not reloaded.
It sucks because we can't even go back to like the town here for supplies because their whole deal already was that they were basically getting all their supplies stolen from them by the raiders here. And when we left, we had already bought them out of basically all of their basic supplies, I think.
Well, I do want to say, as you guys exit the building, immediately as you leave,
Ooh, tiny
the
map.
steel doors behind you shut and lock with red lights and a beep.
Yep, we're gonna have to use the key card to come back in, but it's not like I'm letting go of that thing, so.
Yep.
So
Okay,
let's
I'm-
go
I'm
on.
gonna reload. I'm gonna reload real quick. Both my caliber repeater and the 32 rifle. Get those filled back up.
And it is time, like, seriously, are there any nearby buildings that look relatively empty? Anywhere that we've maybe already, like, seen? I know that there's the frat
Sure.
house, but that
Oh,
place
shit.
was...
Give me 1 second. I forgot my dice upstairs. I'm gonna go and get those.
Well, now. Imagine. Assault. What is it? Assault rifle? Because 4
Dude,
doesn't seem right for the reserve ammo.
The stuff on my headset is, like, I need...
Oh, I know, yeah.
Like, of course I would need to start thinking about getting a new headset, because... Or maybe I could just find replacement, like, ear stoppers, because these things are just destroyed.
Okay.
I don't know how that's even possible.
Sorry. So,
Dougie.
since last time when we were playing, Dominic was talking to me about, all of you were talking to me about the encounters and the other stuff and the travel stuff. So I took some
what is
time.
going on with Cameron's... Hang on, is that showing up on Twitch?
Yeah.
Like,
What?
Cameron's...
It's lagging the fuck out.
Yeah, Cameron,
Oh,
your
is it?
camera is, like, super laggy.
That's not great.
I really need to one of these days, though I would need to clean and install Fallout 4 since I still have Fallout London installed. I need to just, like, download a bunch of, like,
Cameron, I think it's your
additional
camera
haircut and, like, character creation stuff and just try and make Azalea the best I can in Fallout 4 so that it's not
Okay.
just, like, the fucking icon in the sidebar.
Yeah. I'm
do
sorry.
it
So
one-
on my
one-
end.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Doug.
I was gonna say I also want to redo Jack's portrait here, but I'll get to that eventually.
So, Dom, on my end, it looks fine. I'm not having any issue.
On the stream and on Discord, it's, like...
On my end, it's like
Alex,
silky
you're
smooth.
looking at it. You're looking at it on Discord, and you're seeing
Here,
it as
1
choppy.
sec.
Oh, he's gone.
I
Yeah, it was
also
for a
saw-
bit. Like, now it seemed... Before he
Yeah.
left, it seemed okay, but
Hi.
it was
And then when he
very
sat down-
laggy.
There. How about now? Is that better?
And now it's like desynced with your audio.
It takes it a second to catch up, I've noticed. Okay, so Cameron, you should speak now?
Fucking head waving, man.
Okay, well now it
That better?
seems fine. What did you do?
Yeah, I just disconnected and reconnected. Done and done. Yeah. Okay. So like I was saying, I went and just made a bunch of new like travel stuff for when you guys are out on the road. So, for example, like Dominic just suggested, I did add a bunch of stuff like just I want to search for some random abandoned buildings to loot, yada yada, bing bang boom. so that not
100%
every single
death
building in the wasteland has to be some like big dungeon. So if you guys want to just go find some like burned out buildings to go and loot, then that is perfectly reasonable. I
We
have
don't
stuff
need
written down
loot.
for that.
We need to sleep.
Oh.
We need
We
I mean, we
Well,
need
yes,
supplies.
obviously.
we do need supplies, but some of us have 6 hit points.
You get, but Dominic,
Priority.
I understand that, but you get my point.
I do.
Right?
I do.
Okay.
So we
Holy
need to
Mother of
decide
God.
on a place to bunk down, and unfortunately, like our known safe locations are too far away. The Nuka-Cola bottling plant is way too far, and
I mean, just
So
why
roll
not
me a
just look
perception
for
check.
a place? Like
Dom,
Cameron
you
was
want to
just
look
saying.
for an abandoned building, Dominic. So go ahead and roll me perception if that's
We
what
need-
you want to look for.
we need more than specifically an abandoned building. But I don't want to
Well,
mince words here.
Do you want a fucking hotel
We-
with a little
we-
chocolate mint on the pillow? Like
We need an empty building.
Yeah, Dominic,
that's
that's
what
the
abandoned
point of.
implies.
Yes, that is literally what
Aban-
abandoned
aban-
implies, Dominic.
Abandoned
Mother of
and
God.
technical, whatever. All right.
Chill out.
God,
Chill out.
jeez.
Okay.
Now everybody's
Okay.
at me.
16.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you're being
sorry.
really
You're
pedantic for no reason.
You are overcomplicating things here. Let's see. Anybody else want to roll?
I mean, I guess I
will
can,
keep
but I
an-
have a -3 to my perception.
I mean, you
keep an
could
eye
roll
out
a
for-
crit.
I'll keep an eye out for threats or so to make sure we're not being followed or. anything
You
like
did
that.
not roll a crit.
Six.
So you are
Considering-
going to keep out an eye out for threats. Gotcha. So while Eden and Azalea are looking around,
Oh, I
Let me
just
see a
realized I have the
perception roll.
wrong.
Okay.
There we go.
13.
okay. So after looking around, Eden, you do happen to spy what looks to be a very old and a little burned away. Looks to be a 1-story, maybe 2-story. You can't quite tell from this distance. But as you get closer, you notice a very old 2-story family house.
Okay. If I move up to the house and I try to listen for movement inside, what have I got?
You hear nothing. Nothing but the wind and the creaking sounds of an old house falling apart.
Then I think if we're clear, this might be a good enough place as any to set up if everybody's in agreement.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
So
head inside.
moving into the building, you see various what looks to be ransacked refrigerator cabinets, oven, various drawers and cupboards, carpets, old and rotted. You all sit down and begin to relax. Does anybody want to search the home while everybody starts to, settle in?
Well, what I want to do
Why
more
not?
than sure,
Yeah.
I'll search the home.
Oh, that was so close to landing
I
on 20.
saw that. I saw that.
Oh,
Oh my
rolled
God.
20, you tease.
You tease. Okay, so Jack gets a 15 and Eden gets an 18. Okay.
I'm rolling like shit.
Let's see.
I say getting 18.
As you roll an 18 and a 25.
To be fair, that's like an 11.
Okay. So,
Okay.
we'll start with Jack. Jack, as you wander around the building, you do happen to find yourself standing in the pantry, and hidden behind some old empty boxes, you do happen to find a can of pork and beans.
Yay.
Pork and beans.
Do I already have that listed in my thing? I don't think I do. I'll go ahead and list that.
And for Eden, let me see. Eden, you make your way into the bathroom and begin to scan the room. Opening up the old medicine cabinet, you do happen to find an expired stim pack. That's what I have labeled here.
Tired.
Expired.
Okay.
You pork on my end till I beans.
I'm gonna hand that over to Azalea because she'll be able to get more use out of it than me.
What
And
does an
Azalea-
expired stim pack imply?
I'm pretty sure I have it labeled as expired stim pack, but whether or not
He'll
that
have to
actually
decide what that
means
is. It doesn't. There is no such thing in the void.
If there is no such thing in the void, it'll be a normal stim pack.
Because a regular. Well, I guess it can be 1d10
just
plus
label it.
medicine stim pack. because a regular stim pack is 2d10.
We'll just go with a regular stim pack.
Okay.
Regular stim pack. Okay. So, you guys are going to set up camp, and unfortunately, Azalea, you do not find anything of value.
Apparently, from what I'm finding, expired stim packs were only in a mod for New Vegas made by the game's lead designer.
Yeah.
There were also deleted
This-
stim
this-
packs in 76 that you should
Yeah.
never fucking craft ever.
That's
Like-
not expired, is it?
No, but
Anyway,
so
you guys sit down and prepare to rest. Do you want to set up a fire? Is there
so
anything
that's what I was
specific
about
you
to
want
that's
do?
what I was about to discuss, because there's a lot of stuff that we have to get through. First and foremost, I am in desperate need of repairs to my weapon, and obviously my weapon is not very good or my repair isn't very good. So if I were to let's see. Where is my repairing in C&D thing? Where's the repair action? Fucking what the heck? Okay, here we go.
Dominic's losing his mind.
Item to
It's
item
very
repair,
fun.
obtaining, breaking down the items. For example, obtaining a pistol, repairing an item. This way, you roll d20, add your repair modifier to the roll. Oh, I thought we were supposed to have changed that.
Oh, I'm not in charge of this shit.
I swear we've had a conversation. No, what I'm assuming is I think at a time I said that when you're transferring item to item repair, the condition restored should have, the condition of the original weapon being used to repair the new weapon be put in, but I don't think Cameron liked that very much. Or I don't think everybody liked that very much. I'm not sure who it was that objected.
I do not recall.
I'm just gonna go rules as written right now, which is unfortunate because this Magnum is at 52. But honestly, I'd rather have that go down. So, would you be willing to use a use of the repair kit and this 357 Magnum to spend some time and repair my revolver?
Yeah, I have a couple of things I also need to repair on my end, but that definitely can be on the list.
Okay, so mine is going to be a total of 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, so... Okay, let me go ahead and get to your stuff first, and then... Okay.
Because it's not that late in the evening right now, right? We wouldn't need to set up a fire for anything at current.
No. Currently, during your search, it should still, well, technically, I have it marked down. We'll say that it's around 2 p.m. now that you have found a place to camp.
Okay, so I'll quickly just do that repair, because I do have a repair thing right here. Ugh.
Oh, lovely.
I'm not a fan of that.
That is a low roll.
Womp womp.
So there should be 2 total, by the way, if you're using the repair kit and the weapon that I gave you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the second one.
Okay, marginally better, but still extremely not good. So that's
Yeah,
what, 20,
a
27?
19?
Well,
A 19
overall.
is extremely not good.
Sacrificing a 52 condition revolver and a repair kit charge for a total of 27 condition sucks. But we are where we are. Thank you very much. I can at the
Okay,
I can
Maybe
at the very
just
least
stop
fire.
missing so much. If you don't miss so much, then your weapon wouldn't be in such disrepair compared to the amount of kills you get. Forehead.
Okay, Dr. Sledgehammer.
Yeah, and I don't miss with my sledgehammer, do I?
Jesus Christ.
Because this would take some time. I think I'm definitely gonna be using it on the cavalry repeater because it's definitely a more option weapon.
Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna repair that real quick. It'll take another hour, but
Are you using the repair kit or the gun or a gun?
I don't have a spare gun for.
Then a repair kit takes 10 minutes out in the field, not an hour.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why it's an hour and 10 for the one gun and one use of the repair
okay.
kit.
Okay, well then I'll use that for that. Okay, so that's 22 for that. So do
Steel, adhesive, oil, and wood. What I'm gonna do is, can I give you an adhesive, a steel, a wood, and an oil to do one more on mine?
sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna just take
gun is
one out of
falling
these.
apart.
Yeah, I got 37 thing.
37 thing.
Actually, can we mark that up to 2 additional ones?
Okay, we did 2 additional ones if you want.
Thank you. Thank you for being the repairman. Excellent. Okay, so that's an additional 25. I'll take it. I will take it in comparison to what
Better
I had.
than nothing.
And then the only other okay, there's a few other
Dice
things
are
I
not
can
on your side today, unfortunately.
No, especially when
That one was above average. That one, well, no, not actually. That one was not above average. That was very below average. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use two more uses because I have to do my armor because my armor is a little bit on the low side, and then also I want to try to do a little bit more to the gun, just so it's nice and healthy.
Nice.
So we'll do the gun one more time. A natural 20.
Oh my god.
Piss. That's fine.
Does anything? So do I just take that amount, or does it just get fully repaired, or like what?
Honestly, I haven't come up with a. Is there a specific like critical success when it comes to a repair check? Should that
No.
be like?
It's just
maybe-
the number. The resulting number is the amount of C&D restored. It doesn't really
Okay.
have any changes unless you want to give him like a bonus of some amount.
You know what? If you get a crit, let's say you double your repair bonus or your actual.
So it'd be a 32 instead of a 26.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
That seems
yeah, so,
a pro.
okay, so,
A pro it. I need to level up so bad because I really want to take Mysterious Stranger now. I want to have the man, the myth, the legend. I also realized that I definitely need to buff his ass because the chances are way too low for fucking D&D.
Oh, of course. Dominic's about to take him, and all of a sudden, like, oh no, he needs a buff.
Okay,
I
to be
will-
fair, I joke just a little bit.
I repair my chitin armor a little bit because it desperate. Well, it only gets an 8. Lovely. Well, good thing I'm the sniper. Not supposed to be getting hit.
Oh wait, never mind. I forgot your luck skill is subtracted from the number. I completely forgot that, and that can be
Okay,
expertise.
Well.
Well, either way, that should be it. Let me just subtract 2 from my repair kit.
Any
After
repairs you need, Alex? Is that a?
I mean, not really right now, I don't think. I mean,
Talk more
just
about how you
maybe-
don't miss your shots. Laughs and Vats rolling a 3 on like a 12 to hit.
that.
I
Fuck
mean, my
that.
super sledge had 100 conditions, so yeah, it's missing 25 right now, but it still has 75.
So you're pretty good for.
Yeah, well, my gun also started with 100 condition, and it ended up with 10. So let's see where that
Oh yeah, because you
goes.
keep
So-
fucking missing.
Do you guys want to take a long rest?
There's definitely one thing I want to do before a long rest as well.
Okay.
I don't have. I mean, I do have a sim pack, and we're about the long rest regardless. But I think I'm gonna do what I can, like military wise, to help ease some of the wounds on Elliot.
Okay. So what specifically do you want to do?
Well, do you know? do some methods to help him stop the bleeding and all that stuff, and just make sure
Okay.
he's okay.
Okay, so we'll say that you take some old cloth and begin to wrap up his arm in order to stop the bleeding from where he was slashed. Try to clean his cuts as best you can with, the stuff you guys have on hand.
I will use God will use one single cloth in my inventory to help
I
him.
guess my armor is pretty low, but I don't know what would even be required to repair it.
I think it's just repair kit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's just like a use of a repair kit to repair armor. But
And just be 10 minutes.
I don't know. I think it's fine right now. I'm still at 49 out of 75.
Anyway, Elliot.
I don't think I'm gonna be taking 50 hits before the next time we get a break. At least I hope not.
we will see. Sorry.
Also, at some point, I feel like Azalea would fit really well in some power armor, but I don't know how soon I'd be running into anything of that caliber.
We shall see. But in the
There
meantime,
really could have been power armor in that school for all we know.
there could be a set of power armor in there. There also could be.
That's true.
certain
There's a
angry
very
Deathclaw
heavy
in the basement.
military presence, so I guess there may be, but
Yeah, and there could be a
Yeah.
very angry Deathclaw in
There
the
could just
basement.
also
we
just
can't run into a Deathclaw until I get all my drugs.
Hey, how about we ban
I
you?
need Daddy-O.
How about we ban this person? Get out of here. Cheap viewers on yourmomsbreasts.com. Come now to see.
Oh god.
Um,
I'm generally wondering because I think to craft Daddy-O, I'd need to take the second rank of chemist, which feels like a big sink for one chem.
Also, fuck you, Alex. No, we're not allowed to encounter a Deathclaw until I get my drugs.
I need to have as many advantages as possible so I could go come here, big puppy, come here, big puppy.
And then he's gonna fucking eat you.
Not with my plus 15 to charisma.
when we're friends,
Eventually.
we all want to eat him.
Oh, buddy.
Eventually.
Anyway,
fuck
so let's
participating in a.
we're gonna move on, so you guys are gonna take your long
Someone's
rest.
about to
I
fucking
just
bitch at
dropped
me.
the thing.
Well, I was gonna jokingly say fuck participating in like what I thought about for like my other character going on like a personal quest to find the egg of the creature you want and having to meticulously raise it. Now let's take drugs and alcohol and convince the drooling monstrosity with my sheer riz.
Okay, yeah, if I did that, what would be the fucking point of having Wasteland Whisperer?
Well, to be fair,
I mean, it would
Wasteland.
still probably be
Okay,
required.
so you're acting also like
Okay,
Wasteland
I'm
Whisperer
stopping
doesn't
this.
have
I
lots
am putting a
of
stop to this
benefits.
conversation right now, and
Well,
we're moving on in the game.
Okay.
I'm putting
I
the
kinda wanted to hear what
brakes.
Dominic was gonna say, but okay.
The brakes later.
What do
You
you
guys
mean
are gonna
the
take your long
breaks
rest.
later?
This is about this game.
This is about this fucking game, bro. I mean, yes, I would like to take a long rest. That is true.
Yeah.
I don't think that I have anything
we
else
clarified that
in
already.
particular that I specifically need to work on. And I'm very, very thankful for my one friend and true repairman, Dr. Mr. Badass Jack Winter, for repairing my gun from nearly
But I
falling
was the
apart to
doctor.
be decent. You might be the doctor of our skins, but he is the doctor of our...
Well, I guess he's your doctor, yeah.
Yeah, he is actually. Yeah, technically, he is my doctor. But anyway,
packing or like patching up Elliot. Where's all the gears?
yeah. Man, they talk about the English and trading. I always thought there was gears on these things.
You try to plug him in.
He's just pouring oil in his wound.
Well, now I'm thinking about like that scene. Like he rips off a piece of cloth off his armor and like wraps it, and he's just pouring motor oil over him. And while all the while, it's playing the Ride to Hell Retribution sex theme.
What?
Have you never heard that song?
X theme? No.
You the dun, dun, dun,
No, no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
8 hours later.
Look, I'm laying down for
It's 10
a rest,
p.m.
and I'm gonna go through my subroutines
Do
to
you know where your
repair.
children's are?
It's
Children.
now
So-
officially 10 p.m. on October 25th,
Cool.
2292.
Right.
You have awoken and you're all healed, and nothing bothers you throughout the night.
Poggers.
All right. I am now going to finally max out my hit points for the first time in a while. And et cetera, et cetera, et
It's
cetera.
so funny how little action points I'm regaining for. Like, I might as well not even pay any attention to it. The 2 per round at this point is literally nothing.
I mean, yeah. I'm up to
You
7.
guys
If I go up to rank
Are now
hang on.
officially hungry.
Ooh, rank 4 would be
Not
12 per
80.
round. Not
Do I
even
have any
funny.
actual food?
I'm
Solid
looking
question.
I'm looking at my thing. I also was gonna say something, but I don't want to say it because I don't want it to make it look like I'm just trying to
Okay.
buff myself. So we'll
I've
save
got
it.
some Blamco mac and cheese I'll have for breakfast.
I'm using a robot battery and some robot fuel to make sure that I'm satiated and full.
I have some pork and beans and some.
My
purified
tummy
water.
is so full of mac
Okay.
and cheese.
You guys are fed.
And also, are we rested? No, this was rough and tumble. I would say that that's not rested. My perception cannot be +5. This is big sad. Can we get some F's in the chat for Eden's inability to +1 percepi his ass?
No.
By the way, I also, Cameron said something about it earlier, but I just wanted to say I do very much like his new video title because F is for family. Thank you, Duncan. Because yeah, we definitely need to press F for Nathan. Rest in peace.
Rest in piss, bozo.
Anyway, so it is late in the night, and above you, looking through the old decrepit roof of this once lived in but now forgotten family home, the stars are out in droves as not a single cloud in the sky looms above you. You hear the sound of the wind and very distant gunfire.
You know, I've read a lot of pre-war stuff. Taken a long look through some old documents. Got a few bits of data stored away in the old noggin that definitely used to tell the tale of this place. You basically couldn't see the stars. But maybe the nuclear apocalypse wasn't all that bad. Then again, the millions
Easy
of
for you
people
to
dead.
say.
Yeah, I was well, if you had let me finish, I was going to pour one out for the millions of people that lost their lives just so the stars could twinkle again.
Probably more in the billions.
I'm a storyteller. I ain't a mathematician. Take it up with somebody who
Amen to
gives a
that.
shit.
Elliot, he says, "Amen to that." Raises up his flask and takes a swig from it.
Use a
I
phone.
mime
Call
doing
somebody who cares. 911.
911.
Give me that.
Give me that.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
what is it that you guys want to do?
Well, I guess are we just heading back to?
So that's an
Technical
excellent
Institute?
question because right now we have two things to juggle. It's late, probably like midnight if I remember the timing correctly, right?
What is it? 10 p.m.
It's 10 p.m.
Okay, so I do know where my
Do you know
children
what?
are.
Do you know? Yeah.
So there's two things that we can do. First of all, I don't think that we should sit idle, but moving around at night increases the danger factor of whatever we're doing, but it does also make us stealthier. Doing some generalized scavenging could be a good thing if we want to keep ourselves on the up and up. We definitely need to find a few specific, like, medical items.
So-
We need
Okay, so you
stim
guys
packs.
want to go and scavenge.
Yep.
Okay, so if
Hmm.
you're all gonna go and scavenge, if
Can
you
we-
want to
can we
scavenge
find,
as
like,
a
a-
group,
Hang
Old
on.
doctor's office or something.
well,
Let's
hold
see.
on. If you want to scavenge as a group, Dominic, do you have a specific thing that you wrote for this? Because I wrote something for this.
I
If
don't
you have a system
remember if I have
involved.
any group scavenging things. Hang on, let me look.
I have a group scavenging thing.
Huh, I don't
Yeah.
have one. I don't. I don't have anything for group scavenging, unfortunately. So, Cameron, if you have something, let's hear it.
As a group, you can all spend each one of your potential search actions and put it onto one person and give them advantage on scanning a certain area. Or you can all search separately and all get to roll and scan a wider range of area.
I would recommend maybe giving an extra bonus, especially considering if you'd allow the help action still as standard in 5e, one person can already gain advantage on the search just by having one person assist them.
Okay? If you prefer that, then we can work with that.
I'd honestly, like, this is just a little tiny side thing, and I promise it won't take too long. I definitely want to take a few things about Pathfinder and like, smoosh them into this system. Specifically, the idea that you can't help somebody with something unless you have a little bit of expertise yourself. I still don't agree with the way Pathfinder does it, because helping somebody else out seems like a very long walk for an incredibly short glass of water, but, like, yeah.
That seems to
Anyway.
be a pretty universal thing, even for people who like really love Pathfinder, is that like at least early game aiding is basically useless.
And yet, one of my players just will not stop asking every time somebody asks to roll. Can I aid? 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 Aid,
But like
then
later
proceeds
on
to
in
roll
the
a 5.
game, later on in the game when uh you're much more likely to roll a much higher number and at least like get passing. You know, it's a lot more helpful because every +1 matters. But in the beginning of the game, where you know
But anyway, yeah.
there's a very slim chance, you can end up just
Okay.
screwing your friend
So
over.
how about
So-
this? Here's something I've come up with. If one person gives the help action in order to search the area, the person who's getting helped can gain advantage. If the person is getting helped by two separate people, they can double their perception bonus.
Okay. So here's the thing. As much as I'd like to go looking for ammunition, I'm okay on ammunition. Is anybody low on ammunition? I think meds are probably more important than ammo, but that's just
Let's
me.
see.
I do
I-
think
I have 46 shells and 33 slugs.
I have 12 rounds in my cavalry repeater and 49 in my 32.
At 129, 38 rounds. Oh wait, I think I got those out of the vending machine with the pre-war cash.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm out.
So, if you guys want, and I think I have the highest perception bonus, specifically if Cameron is using perception and not
Yeah, I
investigation.
think so.
Mm-hmm. For surveying an area, it would be perception.
Okay.
If you were investigating like a container
Thanks, Wonder.
or a room,
I just realized because of all those 38 rounds and I guess also the fusion cores, I have 23 pounds of ammo.
Dang.
walking ammo box.
So, do you
is that
guys
what
want me to go looking for somewhere where we can go after medical supplies?
Yeah, that's probably the best
Yeah.
option right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what this rolls?
So are both of you going to assist Eden in
Yeah.
scanning? Okay. So Eden, roll with advantage and double your bonus.
Okay. So it'll be whatever this is will be at +14. Okay, so that is a 16 plus 14 for a total of 30.
Okay.
God damn. God damn.
I'm
God
a
damn.
percepy boy.
Okay. So as you scan the area, you find yourself traveling along the road, and buried in a ditch under some rubble, Eden, you spot, because you were specifically looking for it, you spot what looks like an overturned ambulance that had been covered by various bits of debris from nearby houses and trees.
Okay. Cautiously and carefully, I will make my way back in the darkness and give everybody who is helping me search the lowdown that I found the thing. And
Okay.
we'll head on over.
So, as you finish that up, surveying an area is going to take time. So by the time you are all at the ambulance, it is going to be 11 o'clock p.m.
All right, so let's
Okay.
search this ambulance.
So, as you go to open the back of the ambulance, you notice that the ambulance, the actual entrance to the ambulance is locked.
Oh
Hmm.
no, Azalea says. Whatever will we do? As she's slowly grabbing her hammer.
Wait, you lummox.
What?
Listen, if you go
What, do you
smashing,
think you think it's attached to the door? Why would there be medical supplies on the door?
no, I'm afraid that your big, loud banging would just alert the critters and the ne'er-do-wells all around here to our location. You want to be drawing the spazzers?
Because all your beeping is incredibly subtle.
It's more subtle than the. And then I will like. There's like a moment of beeping, and then they say recording titled Azalea Hammer Smash Not Found.
Okay. So, what do you want to do about it?
There's literally gunfire going on like 1 hour ago.
That's true, but what happens if during a gunfight, a bunch of raiders they just hear whomp from a different direction?
I don't know.
Whoever wins, that's coming after us.
You're infecting me, and I'm starting to do southern.
It's an infectious.
Fine, whatever. What are you going to do? Put the fucking grenade on it?
No, I was gonna ask if anybody around here is more proficient in lockpicking than anyone else. How about you, Jack?
I have a well, I didn't really spend much time learning that kind of stuff. I'm always been more of a repairing stuff kind of guy, not so much and computer stuff. Never was a forte in lockpicking.
Okay, so let's if we're not got any lockpickers, Elliot, are you a lockpicker?
Azalea? Oh, I thought you said Azalea.
Elliot.
I'm sorry.
Elliot.
Okay, Elliot. He looks at you and, well, I tend to dabble.
I'm genuinely surprised, but considering that you're on your own most of the time, there's probably a lot of things that are locked behind boxes, and I don't imagine you'd be wasting ammo blasting off locks like in the old spaghetti western cowboy flicks.
You don't need to waste ammo blasting off locks if you have a big hammer.
Not everybody has monstrous strength to match those monstrous brains over there.
That's the whole fucking point of a sledgehammer, is that you don't need the strength. You lift it up and then gravity does the rest of the work for you.
Do you want to give it a try, Elliot? I have a few other ideas if you're...
I'll give it a good old college try. Step aside. And he kind of, like, shoos you to the side.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll float off to the side and just casually eye Azalea's twitchy
going to
sledgehammer
attempt to
fingers.
assist him?
I will assist him.
She's currently holding it.
You know,
She's
I'm
just
not
waiting
great-
for this
great-
to not
you
work.
know, I'm not great at this stuff. Zach will try the Jack will try to help.
Okay, so we'll say you go over and you turn on your Pip-Boy light and hold the light for him
Yeah.
as he begins to do his thing. Now let me go over and check what his bonuses are. There we go. Here we are.
Ooh.
Okay, so you see, damn it, hold on, there, and as it goes, there we are. As a click happens, it's open.
All right. So let's go ahead and search the ambulance.
Okay.
During
as you-
which oh, never mind. Sorry.
As you open the doors to the ambulance on the inside, you see a lot of what was inside the ambulance has been tossed around, broken bottles, all sorts of stuff on the inside, various containers of medicine that have been smashed, as well as what looks to be a skeleton sitting over another skeleton that's strapped to a, what are they called? A stretcher
Okay.
on the inside of the ambulance. So there are two bodies on the inside.
Hmm. None of them look ghoulish, do they?
No, they
Yeah.
are long dead.
Long dead skeletons. Okay. I wanted to make
Yes.
sure because reasons.
We've had enough fucking ghouls.
One
So
more ghoul. I'm gonna.
If I see one more ghoul.
Well,
All
you
of a
better get
sudden,
ready.
The
You better get
feral that
ready
was
for
about to
later.
jump out of the driver's
Yeah,
seat.
yeah. I mean, later it's fine, but I swear.
So I would
For
like
Pharaoh, the driver's seat, like, oh, fine, whatever. Just opens the door and steps out.
I would like in an investigation check to search the ambulance.
while we're
And-
searching the ambulance, I'd like to casually ask Elliot. So, by the way, I'm programmed to believe this, but because I can never imbibe alcohol, do you actually shoot better when you're drunk or work better when you're drunk? That's like part of my personality profile or something. And unfortunately,
That's,
I've been my entire life sober.
It depends on my mood.
I'm honestly not entirely sure if the reason why I miss my shots so often is because I can't liquor myself up.
I'll tell you what, it depends if I'm in well, let's say if I'm feeling good about myself, when I get drunk, I shoot good. But if I'm drinking for a bad reason, I'm more into stabbing. If you get my drift.
I suppose I do.
Well, I feel like,
Alright then.
being drunk is a relatively standard state. Feel like probably find somebody who could program at least the simulation of being drunk into you.
Hmm.
Well,
Like
if you're all going, do
maybe
you all
find a
want to
chip
search,
that
or do you
detects
want to?
alcohol or something, or ethanol.
Is it worth it anyway? Because I can't taste the damn thing.
I mean, I'm not a robotics expert. I don't know if you can program taste. I mean, I'm
So-
assuming that.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I have to ask real quick, and I don't mean to interrupt because I'm trying to determine the loot
Fun
here.
police.
Are you guys searching separately, or are you all going to have one
No,
person search?
I'm
again?
never going to be searching separately because, like I've said a couple times, I have a -3 to perception.
Well, this is investigation.
Yes, that's perception.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Okay. So, are you all gonna help Eden then?
I mean, yeah, I'm basically in matters of perception. Unless for some reason Eden is not available, I'm always going to be waiting for him to assist him because
Okay.
Yeah.
I already rolled
And
my
Jack, okay.
investigation
So
check.
then double your bonus, Tom.
Oh, okay. So instead of a 17, that's a 24. Or no, sorry. Instead of a why is that? No, it would be 10. Sorry, it's a 22,
Yes. Okay.
not 24.
So Eden, you as the ambulance doors swing open.
how do you
Which
have a
one?
lower investigation than a perception?
Because I'm proficient in perception and not investigation. Also, my investigation
perception
that is not correct.
Also, is perception also its own?
It should be 20 is
Ah,
the result. 20 is
okay.
the result.
Okay. So, searching around the ambulance, sifting through all of the smashed bits of medicine and drugs all over the place, you do manage to come out carrying various bits of vital medical gear. With your
Drugs.
high roll, you find 6 stim packs
So,
intact.
of course, I'm
Yo!
distributing these as necessary. Probably most of them going to Azalea, but giving a few, of course, to Jack and Elliot. What? Probably like.
I like how Elliot's just here now. Like we didn't
No, we didn't
ask
ask him.
him. We didn't ask him to follow all this way. He just showed up to help us with the chitons, and he decided, like, you know what, fuck it, I ain't got anything better to
I'm
do.
following these nerds around, and it's almost gotten me killed like 3 times.
I mean, you guys can shoo him away at any point.
I
Did
mean,
we say
I
we
don't,
didn't want him?
I don't care that he's here. I just find it like funny that he just decided that he's sticking around us without us even like asking.
He did say why at the start.
I'm
Well,
surprised.
it's been like fucking 6 months, so I don't
This is
remember.
true.
Considering, again, I'm supposed to be the sniper. I think I'll give Elliot my share of the syntax. So that way, he has a bit to go with since he's more in front than I am.
Okay. He gladly takes it and he tips his hat to you.
So how
So-
many am I getting then?
Well, I'm not sure. I was
It's
making a
six
recommendation.
six total stick
Okay.
packs.
So,
were
like,
found.
two
Well, how do
for
we want to
Elliot.
divide this up?
Like, two. I was gonna suggest 1 for Jack, 2 for Elliot, 3 for Azalea, but we could also just go 2 to Elliot and 4 to Azalea.
I think that'd be pretty good.
2
Okay.
to Elliot, 4 to Azalea. Okay.
And that brings
So,
me up to 5
As
total stim
well,
packs.
you find 5 things of Rad-X.
Oh shit.
Now
Ooh.
that's a good find.
2 things of Rad-Away.
I'll take those because I currently restore 200 radiation with Radaways.
1 thing of
Ooh.
Buff Out.
Is anybody gonna complain if I take that?
You can have it.
You are like the only person here who does drugs.
And that gets the job done. What do you want from me?
2 things of Med-X.
Oh, jeez.
And
I feel like a druggie right now.
Eden, hitting your hitting the DC of 20. You do also manage to find broken and battered an old rusted medical protectron, and next to him 2 robot repair kits.
Nice. Okay, so there were 5 Radexes.
Hand those over to Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How many Radexes does everybody have?
I can't use them, so it doesn't matter
I-
for me.
I have one for myself at the moment.
Does Elliot have any?
Apologies, I was
Cam?
taking a drink. I was taking
Oh,
a drink of
sorry.
water. He has 1 remaining on him.
Okay, well then, I guess maybe I can take 2, Jack can take 2, and Elliot can take 1.
He would gladly accept that.
That brings me up to 3. And can we, I mean, I guess it depends on how exactly Rad-X functions and its protectiveness. Could we, like, crush up some Rad-X and smear it in a paste over Eden?
I'm not.
I
I'm
mean,
not sure how
I'm
that
not
works.
sure that. I'm not sure if that's how it works.
Rad-X work? Fallout.
I mean,
I can't eat a
Um,
pill, so
Does-
it ain't gonna work.
It just says
With-
Rad-X bolsters your body's own radiation resistance. The stronger you are to start with, the more effective Rad-X will be. Oh, okay.
With
So I guess you do have to
Jack's-
take it, unfortunately.
With Jack's bit of technical knowledge on robots a little bit. What do you know of any methods that could help Eden with this?
you just know that robots are
Galactic.
naturally resistant to radiation.
Okay.
So technically speaking, he has built-in Rad-X in his body,
Okay.
essentially. So he's still getting irradiated, but he's getting irradiated
What-
slower than
I'm
you guys
40% Red X. Knock knock.
Shut the fuck up.
I was hoping
God.
Alex would appreciate that one, considering
Oh, sorry, well, I was reading the Rad-X Wikipedia page. Did I
Oh.
miss a joke?
I jokingly said I'm 40% Red X, and then knock knock.
I might be stupid.
It's a Bender joke. It's a
Bender.
joke about
Oh.
Bender, because he's always 40% of whatever
Well-
material is needed.
I'm
Either
only
way.
like 8 episodes into season 1 of Futurama. I've been
Oh
slacking.
damn.
Yeah, I know.
Pick
I've
it
been
up.
slacking, okay? I've been fucking grinding cock zombies, okay?
Whoa.
And I can't look away from the screen too much or I'll fucking die.
Skill issue. Just pause, forehead. You got 15
Oh yeah,
minutes
because
to watch
I
Futurama.
have a total 15 minutes.
Pause.
Just
Pause
pausing every 30
forehead.
seconds every time there's a skit
Why,
going on.
Treyarch? Just remove it already. Fuck's sake.
Anyway, so as
Yes.
well as in the ambulance, what the
Ow.
fuck was that?
What?
Don't do that again, please.
That was
Sorry.
so weirdly
What?
loud. Also,
Yeah.
my fucking camera.
Fucking bro got audio balancing like a Fallout 3
There.
ripper.
Is that better? Did I fix that? Yeah, I fixed that, I think. Okay.
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry. That was my. I'm
as
so
well
sorry.
as inside the ambulance, you guys do also find what you would expect. You find medical scalpels, a liquid nitrogen dispenser, empty syringes, all sorts of stuff
Oh,
all
boy.
around. If you guys want to take that junk, or
Ooh,
you can leave it.
syringes. The syringes would probably be good.
You're gonna have to list that out because I still have to open the fucking Fallout wiki to figure out the
I
weights
think-
and shit on all this.
Here's the thing. I think that we
there are
shouldn't.
7. Dominic?
Sorry. I wanted to
What's
say I
going on?
don't think we should take anything other than the empty syringes because we are all very, very full up. I am 10 pounds under max capacity.
Yeah, I'm low too, but the problem is that like in this game we don't get very much scrap at all.
I got 69 steel, and most of what will be offered in here
Okay.
is steel besides
well,
the empty syringes.
the stuff requires more stuff than steel.
Cameron,
Yes.
Uh,
can I look for anything that
yeah,
might
well-
help me indicate where this ambulance came from?
You do see that there are some very faded labels. Let's see. I want to make sure I have.
I need to get rid of some of these weapons I'm carrying. Like,
What is the joke? What is the joke name of the hospital institute in 7 Days to Die? What was it? The South Houston Institute of Technology,
yeah, I think so.
something like that.
Welcome to shit.
Why am I?
Though also probably I'm realizing
drawing
also
Et pluribus
blank
anus.
on this one.
a good chunk
What?
of shit that I'm good. Yeah, good chunk of my weight is probably also these Coca-Colas and drinks or Nuka-Colas and drinks. I have what? That's 7 oh my god, I can't talk. Sunsets. I'm gonna fucking scream. Sunset sarsaparilla. Those are 1 pound each, and I have 7 of those. I have a Nuka-Cola Victory, Nuka-Cola Quantum, and 4 Nuka-Colas. So that's like 15 pounds of stuff that I'm not drinking regularly.
Oh my god, I'm feeling very stupid right now. What the fuck?
We still
Where
need to
is
set
my-
up like a base, like a base of operations somewhere.
Mhm.
I'm. What the
I guess if we were gonna
Huh?
set something up, we would probably want it to be near
bleep 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 bleep? Shut up, Dominic.
Pleasant Skies.
Mhm.
Why would you do this to me?
Actually, I wonder. I guess it depends on what other landmarks we discover. Because maybe if we like set up like a proper base for ourselves, we would want it to be somewhere between like Pleasant Skies and Crosstown and like any other important locations, so that
Maybe
we're
we'll
like
have to finally.
equally spaced.
Maybe it'll kick me into high gear and actually make me write the settlement info.
Settlement building, yeah.
Because literally under the settlement section, it just says settlement info here. Because we have
Oh
not
my
had
God.
anything for settlements as of yet.
Here we go, mother fucker. Jesus
That's
Christ.
rude.
The
Bleep, bleep, bleep,
Rutsville
bleep, bleep, bleep,
Emergency Clinic.
bleep, bleep, bleep.
Okay.
Sorry, the what? Dominic was busy bleeping.
Rutsville Community Clinic or
Rutsville. Okay.
emergency clinic. Sorry.
Rutsville.
I don't know where that is. 'Cause I ain't from here.
I ain't a think.
Rutsville Emergency Clinic exists. That's what I've written down. We also need to find a water filter. Ooh, that's an interesting thought. Would a hospital have a water filter?
Probably.
Maybe. It wouldn't be a bad place
I
to check
realized.
eventually.
Did we ask at the Nuka-Cola plant? Did we ask the guy there if there were any water filter things?
No, that he's the one who needs it.
Oh, I thought it was somebody in Pleasant Skies that needed that. Okay.
No. Let's see.
Because I just remembered that there was like a water guy there who needed something from us. Oh, I think he just needed like a welding
I
thing.
have to apologize. That took me so fucking long to find.
Because you're
God.
smelly. Have we
You're
seen
smelly.
any other radio towers other than the one we've done?
Well, since here's the thing, nobody's actually rolled to look for them, so technically no.
Well, I mean, here's one.
You're
I
right.
think it was the
There
one
it
up-
is.
The one up here is the one that we actually cleared.
There it is.
There it is.
radio tower.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay, Rick.
Is
Here it
that a
is,
Rick
Morty.
thing? Is that a Rick? Is
Right
that
there, Morty.
Is that
The radio tower. We've got it cleared out, Morty.
is that a thing?
We gotta
Is that a
expand
thing?
the Pleasant Skies radio so that oh god, what's his name? No, why have I forgot? No, it's here somewhere. Hang on.
Well, I have it listed under Quest Radio Silence. but I didn't add details suddenly.
Fucking finding it. Get the hell out of here. I need out of the Pokemon thing. I need to find Fallout.
I mean, you could also turn on the radio if you want to know. 'cause
No,
nobody's
because
turned on the
I will.
radio.
No, because I will feel bad. No,
Baxter.
where is it?
Bad Baxter, I think.
Yeah,
Damn.
back
Good job.
No!
Bad Baxter.
How did I? Where is Bat? Where did I store this?
Wait,
Apparently not in characters.
Well, it's like I have stuff. I had a whole document. Where did it
I
go?
like how I've got Mickey and Mikey right next to each other, and
Where is this? Where is the database stored?
Oh my god.
Mickey is a nickname, and nicknames are for friends. And Michael Mouse is no friend of mine.
I remember those two fucking guards that you guys, those caravan guards, I kept fucking losing their names.
Yeah, like literally every time we came across them, their names changed.
and it's gonna
I'm
keep
sorry
changing.
about that. I forgot them again, so if you see them again, they're gonna be different again.
Uh,
You want to know what was
Anyway,
really disappointing?
so-
Speaking of really quick, I remember
Oh,
back
God.
when we were first introduced to Bad Baxter, Cameron needed a token for him, and I wanted to use that really obnoxious, gaudy version of Vault Boy that was on the cutouts that took you to the Atom store in Fallout 76, but I couldn't find the render, and it didn't exist, and I got sad. Anyway, please continue,
Damn.
Cameron.
Well, so you guys have fully looted the ambulance, found out where it was going, or where it came from. So, what's next? Do you guys want to continue surveying and searching and scavenging, or
Mm,
hmm.
I don't think we need anything more, unless
I mean,
unless
it
I'm
wouldn't
gonna find
hurt to have
frags.
more medical supplies, but I don't know how likely it is that we'll find another source of medical supplies.
I think I would like to do my own little search, and I just want to look and see if there's any food that can be found.
so
Oh,
you
true, we
want
do
to
need
do a
food.
survey for food?
We could go hunting. Does anybody have any particular hunting skills?
Yeah, if we're hunting, then we need to cook it, and I don't think we have anybody who's like good at cooking.
I have a decent survival at +4, so I could just have a +4 to roast some shit right up,
Don't you
fam.
need Gamma Gourmet to cook shit?
That would be stupid. Like, anybody can put meat on a stick.
I don't know, gamer. Fuck me, I guess.
No, there's a set
I
of
won't be
basic
doing
recipes that are afforded without Gamma Gourmet.
Well,
and
cool.
Unfortunately, we don't have my unnamed character who was supposed to be a chef. I really should finish his sheet at some point, even though I'll probably never use him. Anyway, so you don't want to. So you want to go looking for old pre-war food then?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. That is within your rights. Would you like some assistance? Would you like me to provide some aid? I'm happy to help you look for pre-war food, my friend. My belly might not be fillable, but I'm just gonna stop. Full on stop. Abort line of code. Done. Eden shuts the hell up.
Okay, so then if you want to do that, go ahead and roll me a perception check to survey the area.
With advantage, because I am helping him.
And
I'll
Azalea-
obviously. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So then double your perception bonus.
Everybody's
Hey!
helping out.
So,
That'll be 23. Okay, so let's see.
We're gonna go look for some pre-war
Okay,
food because
so-
cooking meat is apparently too crude.
As you are surveying the area, Jack, you see something very strange. Sitting in the middle of what looks like, just open wasteland, a small inlet of a few rocks and outcroppings, you see a refrigerator just standing there. There's a sign in front of the refrigerator, but you can't quite see or make it out from where you are.
Boy.
I will approach the fridge cautiously.
Okay.
I will draw my weapon.
as you guys get closer to the refrigerator, the sign on the front of the refrigerator,
Am I muted
says
right now?
No.
no.
Oh.
The sign on the refrigerator just says, "Don't you dare."
Okay.
And there is a large padlock on the fridge.
I would like to examine the fridge.
I think we're going to dare.
I want to examine the fridge itself, like inside and not inside and out, mind you, around the outside. God.
Roll me
Uh,
investigation.
I will assist with that because I'm also very suspicious of
Round
this.
the outside. Round the outside.
Okay.
We're gonna check. Round the outside.
18.
So double your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so that would instead be a 13 plus 8, which is 21. Need to
Eden,
fix that because that's wrong.
you notice a wire leading from the top of the fridge that is very well hidden with some white paint as it goes behind the fridge and into the ground.
Using my knowledge of explosives, do I see anything that would indicate this is explosive in nature near where it goes into the ground?
You can't tell. All
Okay.
you see is a wire.
So, following the wire, it just heads into the dirt sidewalk?
Heads into the dirt. You are in open wasteland right now.
Oh.
Not near the road. Like I described, it's like a small rocky outcropping in the middle of the wasteland where there's just this fridge.
It's like one of those encounters
Okay.
in Fallout where it's just this random thing in the middle of nowhere,
Yep.
and it's like, what the fuck is this doing here?
Did one of us take Wild Wasteland?
I could.
Elliot just raises his hand. Ah, dude.
That motherfucker right
Elliot,
there.
you have perks?
Just traveling with Elliot is a perk in itself.
Oh, well, thank you kindly.
You're
I just realized,
welcome.
has Elliot ever used VATS?
No.
Bats only exists for
Yep,
protagonists.
That's what I was gonna say. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if he had ever used it because I remember that you have to have a Pip-Boy technically to use VATS, unless you're the sole survivor, in which case apparently you can just use them
VATS
whenever you
No,
want.
you have
no, but
Pip-Boy.
actually you can't, because you can't do it unless you specifically pick up that baton or the gun. It does, like, if you use your fists, you can't use VATS. You are not
I
allowed.
mean, if you're still picking up the baton or the gun, you're still using it without a Pip-Boy. So
No.
This is true.
Yes, true.
Yes.
But weirdly, it
Anyway.
is tied to those weapons
Anyway.
and not
We're-
specifically.
Soul
Okay, Mr.
Survivor
10
is a
tiny
sin.
details.
Anyway, we're playing D&D.
10 tiny details. Anyway,
Oh, fuck you.
what do you
Fuck
want to
you.
do, Eden?
So tracing the wire up to the thing, would I be able to reasonably take a smack-a-dack guess that this thing is wired to the door, or does it look like it's wired to the inside
Oh,
of the fridge?
with your check, it is wired to the door.
So what this
It is wired to the door, but
Okay.
you don't know how exactly it's going to be triggered.
Okay, so here's my thought process, right? If it's wired into the door specifically, it may or may not be wired to an explosive. Here's the thing. If this is a prank, and a deadly prank, out in the middle of nowhere, then it absolutely could be explosives. But considering that the thing has a padlock on it, there may or may not be something that they're trying to guard in here, right?
Zelia
So
is going to start idly switching her ammo over to slugs because at the notion of it being some sort of quote unquote prank, my mind is going to raiders setting something up to kill passersby so they can steal their stuff.
would I be able to tell if it's wired nearby the padlock, Cameron?
You can't tell.
Balls. Well, then here's one thing I could suggest.
The only
I
thing that
could
you can
shoot it.
clearly see is where the wire is going into the ground.
Right. So here's what
That's
I could
the
try.
only thing you can see clearly.
I could try to zap the thing with the thirst zapper. Like, I could give the door a little spritz where the wire goes in and see what happens. I could die.
I mean, I suppose.
That's just one option. Does anybody else have any other suggestions?
Azalea's going to slowly reach for him.
Zach will walk
This time
away
jokingly. She's not that stupid.
Zach?
from the fridge.
Damn, he traveled all the way from Vicali.
Jack, it's gonna get to me every time. Jack is gonna back up away from the door if we're good.
Oh no! Wait, did I miss Cameron giving a look to the camera? I pulled up my character sheet for 2 seconds. Did Cameron? Did he smirk? Did he like? Cameron, look at the camera. If I squirt this thing, am I going to die? One blink for yes.
I'm
and I will be watching for 3 minutes, so good luck.
I can't blink for 3 fucking minutes.
We'll just blink 3 times, dumbass.
Jack will be at a minimum 100 feet away from this.
Jack's fucking off. He's like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. No way. Jack's gone.
It's within 100 feet, so if anything happens, I can shoot something, but I'm staying away from this.
Oh, puppy approach.
I'm not too keen on being exploded myself.
I'm watching the dog now.
Is that what you want to do, Eden?
Does everybody want me to squirt the gun into the door frame?
I mean, if you think that's a good idea, I don't have any better plans.
Yeah, I got nothing else better. So.
All right, everybody,
So
clear
I'll
out.
just,
If I die, I die.
I'll just back up.
I am at 100 feet. Oh, God.
I'm backing my ass up.
I don't have anything to actually put in my hand. Oh, here.
So you're doing it?
Squirt.
You squirt it?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Eden.
Oh no.
So I do have a question. How far back have you gone, Azalea? If you're backing up.
Let's see. Judging by the kinds of explosions I've seen from Eden so far, I feel like 100 feet is a pretty safe bet. Because I'm pretty sure even like a mini nuke wouldn't explode bigger than a radius of 100 feet. And that's the reason why it's called a mini nuke.
Well, Eden, you squirt the refrigerator, and an electric current travels and shoots around the metal frame, the chain on the padlock, as well as traveling through the wire and into the ground. Eden, roll me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Also dexterity. We don't know what dexterity is in this house.
Agility. Ah, yes, it's agility. Shut up.
Where is agility save?
What's a dexterity?
Excellent.
Not great.
Eden, what you hear is a and from 100 feet away, Azalea and Jack watch as a massive mushroom cloud grows from where Eden shot the refrigerator.
Did somebody really waste a mini nuke on a fucking gamer prank?
Eden, you are going to take... I'm not
Survive,
even sure.
survive.
Here we go.
Oh, he's not gonna survive.
No.
No. That evaporates me.
It doesn't evaporate you, you're downed. That doesn't go past your full HP.
That is 14 hit points past my full hit points.
But that doesn't insta-kill you.
I suppose not.
So,
Okay.
Eden, you are downed.
Once the blast rate is gone off, Jack is absolutely going to rush over and try to stabilize him.
I'm assuming there's about to be a massive wash of rads onto you. So how many rads do I take?
Surprisingly, not a lot. You only take 12, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, were there
Jack will
8
be
mini nukes
rushing.
in there?
No.
And what the fuck was in there?
A mini nuke.
A mini nuke says it only does 1d20.
Indeed.
No, the mini nuke's die is a
That's-
D20.
Yes, because it's the
Yeah?
ammo type.
Well, if it was just a mini nuke, shouldn't it just do 1d20 then?
No, by all accounts, usually most things don't just have like the one die. Like it's complicated and stupid. It's like the one
You
thing.
wrote the system.
It is like
There's
the
not
one
even
problem.
there's not even any information for
That's why I had
the
to
Fat
write
Man,
it
bro.
myself. That's why I had to write it myself.
No, yeah, there's no information for the Fat Man.
To be honest
Balls.
with you, Dominic, I figured the explosive expert would put in the effort to fucking.
So
That's why
I want
made
to point.
a
I want to
face.
point out that I asked you if it looked explosive in nature.
And I said you couldn't tell right
Okay,
away.
Okay, excellent. Well,
But yeah, Jack is going to be rushing over as soon as it's safe to move over.
You rush over.
Yeah.
And Eden is sparking on the
Yep.
ground and very much near death. There is a smoldering crater and the fridge is in pieces.
I think we're just gonna go hunting. I think hunting sounds like a more better idea after this.
I ain't going anywhere. Whatever you do to me, I ain't going anywhere.
Well, you do manage to stabilize Eden at 1 HP.
Okay.
Those repair kits, I guess.
No, no. The answer to that is no. I will wait it out to take a long rest if I have to, or I will just go in with just one repair kit's worth of HP, because it's gonna basically be a long time before I can take another long rest. Depending on when our last one was even done, if Cameron has that written down, because you can only do one every 24 hours.
It was 2 p.m. when you guys actually took your long rest.
Okay, so it will be a lot of downtime before I'm able to get back up and into the fight. I could try to take a
You
short
could take
rest.
short rests.
The best I can do is I can try to take a short rest, which will give me how much? Endurance level and endurance modifier multiplied by 5, recovering 5 per character level at minimum.
8d20 just seems like a fucking lot because then
It doesn't matter in any
Batman
case.
is just kind of overpowered.
So let's see.
Yeah, because you're technically, even in Fallout, you're not really supposed to have like an arsenal of mini nukes at your side when you're using a Fat Man. Usually you probably have like, I don't know, if you're playing through the game normally and not being, I'd say, extremely hyper vigilant on just locating mini nukes, you'd probably have an arsenal of around like 2, 3, maybe 4.
I don't know about that.
In either
These
case,
Fallout 4 kinda
by the
dump
way,
a lot of mini nukes on you.
Well, and also
what
on
I'm going to
survival,
do-
you can't necessarily carry a lot of them either, because they're very heavy.
what I'm going to do right now, by the way, because I'm going to need to do it so that we can, like, do other stuff, is I will genuinely need to go back to our campsite and take rests. The rest of you can go and deal with hunting because you guys need some food, but I have to go back and take a rest. And I'll say that I'll just take one short rest for every hour that they're gone.
Oh, Sig.
It'll
What?
let me recover 35 hit points per
No,
short
Bubby.
rest at the very least.
He just opened my door.
Well, there's not really much I can
What do
do in terms of hunting because again, perception -3, survival -3. So
Actually, that was a good point. What
Don't
else
really
was-
know how much success I'm going to have
That's
hunting.
unfortunate because I think I'm the only guy. I have a +4 to it.
I'm a +3, but yeah.
You have a +3.
Yeah.
Ah.
Survival?
Oh,
That's
to
not
survive, to survival specifically, huh?
Yeah, to perception specifically, it's also a +3.
I just want to let you know that your thing is wrong. Then your
Oh, I'm. You know, I probably haven't updated it yet from the last. From
Yeah.
The last level. Yeah.
because you're looking at a +2 for your perception modifier.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me update those real quick. Okay.
So that's exactly what I'm doing. Completely
So-
destroyed. I'm going to sputter my way back to the campsite to do self-internal repairs as a short
Elliot
rest for an hour.
chooses to join you, so he can watch your back.
I suppose that I can't exactly refuse him. I do need the help.
Okay, so you guys are going to go hunting then.
I mean, I guess.
After that, I feel like I mean, I'm not sure I would like to try and get pre-war food just because of the convenience of it. But yeah, no, fuck that. I'd rather just cook.
Okay. So then I would like to have some survival checks.
And then we roll Death Claw.
You roll a death claw.
Nah,
and he comes
we're
at you,
gonna
and he's
we're
got-
gonna come up against fridge number 2, and you're gonna open it, and there's gonna be a rad scorpion.
It's gonna be something like that.
You track
hungry.
it via fridge.
I might as well just give assistance to Jack.
Thank you. He's gonna need it. 15.
Okay. Searching around, Jack. You in the
I'll
darkness.
recover,
you're having
Duncan.
You're
This is
having
true.
a little bit of trouble.
It's gonna take me like
seeing in
3
the
hours
dark.
though.
I'm sorry. What?
We're
What?
answering Duncan in the chat, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
Like
it's called fucking streamer interaction.
it's
gamer.
called
I'm
streaming.
well, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't mean to bring the mood down. I'm fucking gonna-
I have to spend 3 hours sitting on my butt. That's all.
Well, Jack, in the darkness, you do see something rummaging. It looks to be a wild irradiated dog that looks to be eating a rotted bloatfly.
Well, dog meat is meat.
Dog can also be
I-
companion
I-
though.
We're not here for companions, Dominic.
I
We're here for
know.
food.
I'm not even there. I shouldn't be saying nothing. I should be making minor repair noises in the background.
I would love Dog FN, but we're here for food.
And I don't exactly have. I mean, I guess I could just make a. I mean, I could probably like pacify it, but I don't have Animal Whisperer, so I
Don't
can't.
pacify it first.
make
That
it
would make me
friendly.
feel sad.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Is I can't like tame it because I don't have Animal Whisperer.
Yeah.
The dog you see, by the way, is of the very mangy variety. Like Zip was in the other game.
Nah.
Yeah, but Zip is cool.
Zip is very cool.
And also, he/she has an adorable icon.
This is
Also, you
not
found
helping.
Zip in a carnival.
Uh,
Yes, we did.
we're going to eat the dog, and no matter how cute you make it out to be, we need food.
Well, I'm not making it
And
not
it's
to be
also
cute.
it's also a wild animal.
It is
It-
eating currently another creature.
Yeah.
Like
I was gonna say this
Follow the
thing
waist, baby.
is not a pet.
I only thought to bring it up as a suggestion since Alex has been looking for something maybe a little bit more powerful than our dear sweet Nitsu.
Well, I don't. She wouldn't, or this wouldn't count.
That's true.
so, at the moment, the dog is around 120 feet away.
I don't think I should waste a slug on a dog.
By the
the
way,
range-
if you want to
ah,
go
the-
buggy mode, you can take entomologist when you level up.
I mean, that would depend on what the next creature I run into it is. You know, where are no Myrlurks aren't considered. Are Myrlurks considered bug? Is shrimps bugs?
Shrimps, bugs,
Is,
Mirelurks.
is
Mirelurks
shrimps
are-
bugs?
Mirelurks are not
Mire-
bugs; they are abominations.
I think they're
And animals.
Yeah.
Like it's weird.
Oh.
They are a weird middle ground. What did I say that they were after? I'm sorry. I'm gonna open up the monster sheet for like 2 seconds to see what I did. I promise you, I'm not cheating.
I mean,
Well,
you
I
wrote
think,
the monsters anyway, Dominic. It's not gonna make much
I
of a
think because
difference.
I don't have anything like actually good for it yet, so the assault rifle isn't gonna be like carrying me anywhere
Yeah, it's
anytime soon.
abomination.
I might pull out the assault rifle and try to take some shots at it from a range.
Okay. Jack, do you want to take shots as well, or
Well, I was
one thing
figuring because
that
it sounded like he was low on ammo earlier.
I mean, I could use the 32. It won't be great, but it could hope if this dog's not too strong, could hopefully kill it quickly.
okay? So you want to take a shot? Quick, just want to make sure.
Ugh, I could think about taking Chance Taker because I'm looking at the perk list now and I forgot Chance Taker exists.
I'll pull out the assault rifle, and I only get a +1 to hit with it, but and though that's not for too long since Dominic is going to be separating shotguns out from rifles.
I'm sure Cameron wouldn't have a problem with fixing
I
up
would
your
not.
stats
I would
for it.
not
So
have
like,
a problem with you swatting
if it
stuff
does if
around
it does
with-
happen and I ever
actually-
pick my ass up and do it,
Technically, I guess Rifleman actually shouldn't be giving it any bonus at all because Rifleman is for non-automatic. What
Well,
am I? Oh, I have a +1 from steady aim. Right.
so, let me see the roll.
Okay.
Uh,
Do I have to? So this is my first time using something with a fire rate higher than 1. Do I have to choose how many bullets I'm expending before I?
when you make the
Attack,
attack, when
or-
you make the attack, you can fire a number of times up to the fire rate.
Oh, so it's only one attack roll? Or
No, you make a separate attack roll if you target multiple creatures. I think. Hang on, let me get to the book because it's been a
so
while.
if I rolled to hit the dog, could I say, okay, I want to hit it like twice or something?
Here we go. Fire rates and spray. Let's see. Fire
This is
rate determines how many
genuinely-
attack. Okay, so fire rate determines how many attack rolls you can make with a weapon per attack action. Weapons with 1 fire rate can only fire once per attack action. Weapons with 2 fire rate can fire twice, etc. Automatic weapons are where you're going to see fire rates above 1, though there may be some exceptions. Blah blah blah.
Okay, so
Ooh.
could I like? I'm just trying to make sure. So like, if I shoot the dog, can I hit it and then decide after I hit it if I want to fire again, or do I
Yes,
have
you
to
can-
decide before?
You can decide exactly how many trigger pulls or like how long you're going to keep the spray. You don't have to say I'm firing this many times. You just make a number of attack rolls per attack action.
You have to make that many?
You can make a number of attack rolls per attack action. You don't have to make that many. Otherwise,
Okay.
miniguns would be
Anyway,
fucking
okay.
stupid.
Okay, so
uh,
am I? I don't think I'm even actually in range yet. Of course, so yeah, I've been looking at my sheet.
A good
Though I won't have to get very close. Don't think- I mean, I guess I can try to actively sneak here, though I don't know how necessary it'll be, since they're still so far away. Oh, wait, so
mm,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm assuming I'll have to make a... Will I have to make a stealth roll for moving to there?
You will.
Okay.
okay, I'll also make one too.
Not...
Falling in.
I mean, okay. This is not ideal.
It isn't, but
+1.
let me make sure my sneak thing or stealth is up to date.
Yeah,
Okay.
guess it wouldn't matter if there are multiple people anyway, because that's probably gonna fail.
+8 for that. What is
Oh my
my
God.
sneak?
Jesus.
No, it's probably
God.
not gonna matter because I probably just failed it.
Hey Cameron.
Yeah.
You know the harmonica theme that plays at that one train station in Ore, like that one cafe that's made out of a train in Ore.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just be using that as like a background track while I'm resting while these guys are fighting the world's
Oh.
most cocaine addicted dog?
I mean, yes.
Oh, why is it addicted to cocaine?
So Jack, roll your stealth as well.
He just
If
did.
I
It's a
clicked
natural. Oh wait.
No,
Oh, I misread that.
Okay. It was loading.
So
23.
he sees both of you because he
Okay.
rolled
Oh,
a
wow.
nat 20 for his perception check. So
Yeah.
go ahead and time to roll initiative. So
God
as
damn
he
it.
notices your approach.
Oh my god, Azalea should absolutely
Oh my god.
take living anatomy if your medicine is really high.
I'll have to check what exactly that does.
Oh, I'm gonna...
Once per long rest, you can spend an action analyzing a creature. During this analysis, you learn what resistances, weaknesses, and immunities they have. Also, you and your allies deal your medicine modifier and extra damage to that target for an hour.
Oh my god.
And then the
So
extra damage is doubled.
I assume that only works on
Okay,
It doesn't say
organic
Azalea.
targets.
living creatures.
you are the first to move. As the
Oh,
dog
okay.
begins to snarl.
Well, I mean, she's already got the rifle out, so double check. So it should be just a +1. All right. So let's see.
I also realized that the dog's thing was perception and
Ugh.
not initiative. So.
12.
That is going to hit.
Okay. So it's 1d8. Okay.
And also, I'm looking to make sure that I mark the 32 rifle
Ugh,
as my main
okay.
gun.
Definitely gonna need to take another shot there.
Okay.
Something tells me that'll hit.
That does.
Okay. How's the dog looking?
The dog takes 2 shots, but it still stands.
Okay. I'll dump one more into him. Try to. 15.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Seven.
Okay.
That's
All right. The
3
dog is still
ammo.
standing as the third
How
bullet
much
hits him.
fucking HP does a normal ass dog have?
Dog HP.
Dog HP.
Bullshit.
Are you gonna shoot him again?
No, I can't. That's the
Enemies-
fire rate of my gun.
Though you could spend action points to make another attack roll and attack, again.
I mean, I guess that's true.
Which
That's
gun are you using? The pipe auto pistol?
No, this is an assault rifle.
Oh fuck! I forgot you had an assault rifle. I gotta remember what game I'm playing.
Is this AP cost for this is 15. That feels wrong. That's really low.
It's based on the actual like. Hey, hang on. Based on the number of damage die that are rolled per shot.
Well, it does only do 1d8 per shot. So wait, so then the AP thing that would just be making one more shot, not getting another round of fire rate?
Making another attack. If you plan on doing it, it would be 15 per. Where is it? Hang on. Where's the VATS calculator? Open that shit up. It has my favorite thing ever. Yeah, 15 AP per die, for damage die. So it would cost.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I would be expending individual thing. Would each, like if I spent 15 to get an extra shot, would getting another extra shot cost 30?
What I would argue is that if you're doing the fire rates, it would only cost 15 AP for every actual shot that you take with that extra action. So like if you take the fire rate's 3, right?
Yeah.
So it would cost you a total of 45 AP if you used all 3 shots of that fire rate, but it'll only cost you 15 per shot that you take with that action.
Okay. And it would only double if I
did it again after
ran
that.
again.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know I'm holding this up so much, but it's literally the first time
That's
I've
fine.
touched a gun that's higher than 1 fire rate.
That's fine.
Okay, so then yeah, I guess I'll expend let's spend 15 for now, bring it to 70 to 69. 1d20 plus 1. Oof.
That is
Something tells me that's
unfortunately
gonna
going to
miss,
miss.
yeah. I'm definitely expending a lot of ammo on a dog here, but also it's not my primary weapon anyway, so.
This is
And
also true.
I have like no bonuses to it. Four. Up.
That is
17.
going to hit.
1d8. 6.
Okay. So as that shot hits the dog goes to limp, but it still is alive.
Fucking Jesus.
Dog moment.
Alright,
Dog moment.
One more.
And that is unfortunately going to
That's
miss.
the one downside to automatic weapons, because you make a lot of attack rolls and you'll use a lot of ammo and
Yeah,
condition.
I'm not sure how I feel about this anymore, because I was thinking about, oh, I'll take a couple perks into like automatic rifles so I can have this backup for super long range. But I'm not gonna lie, this kind of seems like way more hassle than it's worth.
Specifically for you, yeah, it's not exactly a great thing because your agility
So
bonus to hit is so low.
I just used up 6 condition on this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, no, okay, never mind. I don't want this thing anymore.
Well, the dog's turn.
I'm getting rid of this piece of shit at the earliest opportunity.
Duncan,
The
auto
dog
rifles
starts
and
to-
automatic stuff are very
5.
fun.
Yeah, if I was
15.
actually built for it, it would probably be a lot better.
Oh yeah,
But-
because you combine that with like
And
gun
it gets
fu.
there with a
Oh.
dash.
Oh my god.
The dog is trying to
Oh,
run
well.
away. Jack, your turn.
Snipe
Wait,
that
motherfucker.
fucking mutt.
Get that motherfucker.
Okay, okay, so let's
Get back here, bitch! We hungry!
Jack. Jack. Jack.
What's the fucking? I think it's a
Jesus.
Homestar Runner bit. Get
it
in
is-
my belly.
It's gonna get to here. Because I believe that's 30 feet. And he has a whole lot of shots to put into this pupper.
Okay,
Okay,
he has a little bit of cover from you thanks to this debris.
Shoot that
It's gonna be a
heckin'
bit
wholesome
harder to hit
pupper
him.
100.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, do you gotta hit him with that?
Fucking.
Sorry.
God.
Either way, Jack is gonna shoot him with the.
You know what?
32
Let's just
rifle.
call the dog Reddit, and then we'll be happy to kill it.
Jesus. That is
21.
going to hit.
Okay, okay, so here comes the most amazing damage ever.
The dog's,
That ain't
that
it.
dog's dead
So
as fuck. There's
as
no
you
way.
run up, pull out your gun and fire, your bullet fires straight into the dog's head and out the other side as it falls to the ground limp.
I had a whole entire
Uh.
thing ready. I had numbers ready to deplete my AP because this thing does. The one great thing about the 32 rifle, I could shoot a lot with it.
No,
It
actually, you
only
know what I
has, like,
need?
AP
You,
cost of
you
6.
know why I wasn't doing good? Because I'm playing a you know, Russian, well, Russian-ish, not properly Russian.
of you
And
gained
I'm not
17
using an
XP.
AK-74.
This is true. This is true.
See, that was
So,
the reason I
17
brought up the whole alcohol thing. I need an excuse for missing my shots.
How much XP did you say?
17 for each of you.
Holy crap, we're so much closer to leveling up now.
Oh, 17 more closer.
Only 4,180 to go. Which, if we do this in dog terms, hang on. How many canines will have to bite the dust?
Oh my god, no! Can we stop talking about killing dogs? Jesus!
246 dogs.
Like, close your ears. Close your ears,
Wait.
Sig.
How much XP to
going,
get to
buddy.
level 20?
I will-
Come here, buddy. You're not. It's not real. It's
You
not
give the
I'm
real.
dog
gonna
a
give a-
kiss. I will give the dog a kiss.
You would have to kill, to get to level 20, you would have to kill 20,882 dogs.
No, you're too much.
That's a lot of dogs.
One is too much.
One is too much. huh?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
how's Sigurd gonna feel when we fucking cook and eat this motherfucker?
Oh, Jesus Christ. He doesn't
Uh,
have to know.
You want to give me some aid with cutting this motherfucker up?
Yeah, I guess
Cut this
Azalea.
motherfucker.
Can I use medicine to like
Medically
Butcher it.
dissect the dog.
I would probably say no because it's a different skill set. Medicine is more or less knowing how
I
to
don't know
treat
where
an animal,
all
not-
the No, you still need to know like surgery and shit for medicine.
You
knowing
can-
where
you
like where
can.
to cut.
properly,
You can determine how it died.
properly skinning an animal.
Butchering
You
is
could-
butchering is
Do you
just
wanna-
advanced.
Do you want
Butchering is just
determine
advanced.
how it died?
Surgery is advanced butchering. That's what I was gonna say.
Careful butchering.
You could determine how it died.
Hey, butchers literally used to be surgeons back in the day.
I know everybody.
It's a similar
not
set of
everybody
skills.
knows
I
that.
should be allowed to use medicine. This is
I'm
bullshit.
I'm
Duncan,
going to
back me up
say
on this.
No. I'm
Duncan,
gonna
back
say
me up on
no.
this. Butchers literally used to be surgeons. It used to be the same fucking profession. You're a
Oh,
jackass.
God.
Well, I guess we're just dragging this dead dog back to the fucking camp since neither of us know how to cut it up.
I'm
Because of
sorry,
Cameron.
little one. Oh god.
I guess we could do that too, instead of us doing it.
Yeah, I could determine how it died. We fucking shot it.
I don't think you have
That
to
was
do
the
that.
joke.
I mean-
Also, Doug stole my joke.
I'm gonna steal your mom.
Bruh.
Nice try. You know how to swim?
Bruh.
I'm gonna steal her and I'm gonna tell her to play Pathfinder.
With that idea in mind, Jack will pick up the dog, put him over his shoulder, and start to head back to camp.
Okay. So is that all then?
I mean, yeah, I don't imagine there's too much more hunting we can do lugging around a dead dog.
Well, okay. Moving on then. You guys make it back to your campsite as Eden is still very hurt. But now you have a dog. A very dead one, but a dog nonetheless.
Oh
I don't want
god.
to
I'm
think
sorry.
about it.
Look,
I
man,
don't want to think
if
about
fucking iguana bits, which are all but confirmed to be human meat,
They are
are
not.
all
They are not.
there's no fucking iguana. When's the last time you saw an iguana
The
in any
reason
Fallout area?
Fallouts 1 and 2
Yeah,
and
well,
New Vegas.
iguana bits. Are there iguanas in New Vegas?
Not actual creature iguanas, but if you look at the iguana on a stick, it's actually just an iguana.
Well, there certainly
It's
ain't no
literally just
fucking
the icon
iguanas
is-
in Boston, so
Well, then nobody fucking knows why there are iguanas in Boston. All right, like
because there aren't. Anyway,
iguana bits does not trigger the cannibal perk, but there are other items that do.
Anyway,
I swear on my life. What do you want to do with the dog?
gonna fucking eat him.
What the dog doing?
Eat
That's
it,
an
me.
ancient ass meme.
Okay,
You're
point.
so
better at
all right,
at this
who's
kind
gonna
of stuff.
skin the dog?
Do I make Eden gay?
Oh my god!
I mean, I don't see why
Fuck!
not.
What does this have to do with skinning the dog?
I just thought it'd be funny to say.
The person who
Confirmed
programmed him
bachelor.
had just finished watching Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, just take confirmed bachelor and just make Eden.
Just like,
Steal
it wasn't-
the real
It wasn't even intentional. They were just thinking about Brokeback Mountain while they were programming. Just accidentally added gay cowboy instead of just regular cowboy.
Nope. Cameron, before it gets lost, I will aid Eden in the survival check.
Oh, am I cooking the dog?
Well,
I mean, if you don't want to, you don't
No, I
have
could
to.
cook-
But
I
I'm
could
gonna
cook the
do a
dog.
dog shit job at it.
No, that's fine. I could cook the dog because what do I make with that? It's food. It'll end up being mutt chops. It's gonna take me 30 minutes for a dog meat. Let's see. Crafting can be done at the workbench. Crafting food, drink. If the proper number of materials are input from multiple outputs, they can be condensed into one crafting session. So how much dog meat am I cooking up, Cameron?
You have to roll me survival for that.
What? That's not how the mechanic works, but all right.
Wait, well then how is it supposed to work,
I
Dominic?
just read it up. Why did I smell my hand?
No, I smelled my hand because I
Oh.
went to fake drink from my Nuka Dark rum bottle because these
Bro,
people were driving me to drink and a liquid came out of it.
Bro was itching his balls and he had to get a whiff.
No,
Like, it's
literally,
nothing.
I was taking a fake drink out of this
God.
bottle Because, you know,
I-
you
I've
tried me
really-
to drink, and a liquid came out of it, and it smelled funny.
Uh huh.
Okay, so that was so whatever it was is a 13. But so the real thing is, oh wait, was I being helped? That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I was helping you with
Again.
with
Do it again.
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Out fucking standing.
So, Cameron, when crafting food and drink, ammo, chems, or explosives, if the proper number of materials are input for multiple outputs, they can be condensed into one crafting session for that item type. So for every 30 minutes, I can basically cook infinite dog meat. I know that there would yeah. How much
I
dog
feel like
meat
there's
are we cooking?
definitely a cap on that.
Okay.
Reasonability, but like, who's gonna be carrying like 100 slabs of dog meat by the time they're ready to sit down
you
and
are
make
able to
dinner?
cook-
I feel
You're
like
able
at
to
the
cook
very
6!
least there
Nice.
should be at least a. I mean, you've got the thighs. I guess you got thighs. You got like.
I brought the whole entire
I don't
carcass back with us, so you know you have a lot to work with there.
Okay, so I'm cooking the 6 slabs of mutt chops. So there
I mean,
are now 6
if
mutt
we
chops.
if we go by the video games, apparently every animal only has 1 or 2 pieces of usable meat on it,
That's not true.
unless you take a specific perk.
Here's the thing, I've always considered it to be that specifically what that one unit represents is the amount of usable meat that you can carve off of any carcass, but it specifically is like differing in weight. So like, bro, you watched him drink the bottle, so he believed. Whoa, damn.
Oh, are you
Anyway,
talking about the
six
rumble?
mutt chops.
Yeah.
6 mutt chops.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
You cooked
forgot.
6 mutt chops.
I forgot. I have so many like terrible names for some of these. Once you hit Gamma Gourmet, steamed radroach, mole rat mole, canine asada, feline fillet, iguana chorizo, scorpion strips,
Jesus Christ.
So now you
mute
guys...
balls, mud balls. Oh no, they're mud balls.
I don't know if I want mutt balls.
You're gonna eat your mud balls. It's mutant hound meat, pepper, and salt. You're eating your mud balls.
Okay,
Oh.
so by the time you guys have returned with the dog and it has been cooked, it is now 1 o'clock in the morning.
So
On October 26th, 2292.
I'm gonna take another short rest to get myself up another 35 hit points, so that I can be at 71 out of 83. If that's okay with everyone, because I had to spend half an hour cooking the dog.
Yeah. So.
What the dog?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
What
that's
the dog
fair.
cooking? Do you want me to try to
Right.
cook anything else
Oh.
while I'm here?
I mean, I don't know if I have any other things that can be cooked. Yeah,
could go
no, I
hunting
don't.
again.
I don't
Oh
have
wait,
any.
shit. Hang on.
It's 1 a.m.
Do you know where your children are?
You guys are in need of rest. Proper rest.
Again?
It's 12 a.m. Do you know where your children are?
I mean,
Or past 12 a.m.? Not real rest.
Wait,
a minute.
so you're gonna...
Wait a minute. I'm
I
being
thought
dumb.
it, I
Never
thought it had to be
mind.
16 hours. Yeah.
I'm going to eat all of your asses. Anyway.
Okay.
Did you just... Okay. I'm
What?
never going to speak again. I'm just...
I didn't say anything.
Bop, bop,
Uh-huh,
bop,
okay,
bop, boo. Beep, 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 boo.
Well, I mean, I guess we could go hunting. Maybe try and find like a red stag, something with. No, I'm kind of scared of red stags. Are we playing on survival difficulty?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Then I don't know if I want to fuck with red
I
stags.
need to actually put stats in for all of the little any males.
Bro doesn't even have
Yeah,
Rad Scorpion
maybe
in
you
the
should.
monster manual.
Because we haven't in my other game got to Rad Scorpion,
We
and it's hard to
haven't-
write all
well,
those
we haven't-
stats.
We haven't played your other game in like 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
we could take another swing at pre-war food again.
No,
We
no.
won't get nuclear fridge.
No.
We won't get
What?
it twice.
No.
What are the odds you run into another nuclear fridge?
Cameron would think
We
it was
walk away.
funny.
What are
We
the
walk away.
odds that we
We
ran
walk
into
away.
1?
I have irradiated fancy lads if anybody's feeling peckish. You scarf those down.
No, not particularly. I mean,
Look,
I already have
really don't-
4 units
I
of fancy
really don't
lads.
think we're going to run into it twice. I'll take the gamble.
Okay.
If I see your
Jack's
fridge
taking
out
the
there,
gamble.
if I see your fridge though, I'm walking away. I'm not
See your
dealing with it.
I mean, I guess I'll assist then.
Okay.
I'll
Let's
I am
also
roll
not
a
help.
survival roll with advantage.
Well, no, I'm
I
resting
thought
for
you
an
were ill
extra
and
hour.
dying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm resting for an extra hour. I
If
thought
I
this was
see
active.
a weird looking fridge, I'm not approaching at all. I am.
Also, I just realized, do any of us actually
Hey!
have a cooking kit?
Oh, I don't.
Uh-oh.
That's why I was asking earlier.
You do. Because Elliot has one.
Oh, thank God. He's a real one.
Yeah, Elliot has one in his bag.
That was kind of my main thing about, going hunting earlier, is that I was pretty sure we were missing something fundamental to the cooking process.
No, Cameron. If I do, if we do find the strange fridge and it has that sign, don't. I want to find a rock and write "fuck you."
Fuck you. Oh my God. Well, so as you begin your search, you do happen to find what looks like an overturned truck. And look, it looks to be a Fancy Lads delivery vehicle.
Oh God,
Uh,
that couldn't be like real food.
To be fair, you were looking for pre-war food, so, like, yeah.
Yeah, and there's pre-war food that's actual food and not fucking snack cakes.
Yeah, the problem is those are
I
snacks and
mean,
not...
I
Yeah,
guess
we're gonna need a
it's
lot of them.
better. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I'm gonna take a look around to see if there's anything like any booby traps or so, or anything that would.
You
that
don't
messes up
find
this.
anything. No
Nothing?
sort of booby
Okay.
traps or signs of any sort of explosives anywhere. Just seems like a normal truck.
And is
Yeah.
the back locked?
It is indeed locked.
Go figure. And now we don't have Elliot, so. How is it locked? Is it like one of those like slide up things, or is it like doors?
Doors.
Alright, well,
Hmm.
Sam Eden's not here to bitch at me.
You
Pull
know,
out the
I'm willing to
hammer.
I'm saying I'm willing to fight the world with you if anything comes out of this. So I'm done with it.
And aiming presumably for between the doors where the handles are located to open the back. Just bam.
Okay. Roll me damage.
Just flat out damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guess this isn't the special sledge that gets double
You know,
damage to structures, but
for precaution, I'm bringing
is a
out the
car a
cowboy
structure?
Yeah, I would count.
Okay,
Bring out the cowboy repeater just to be safe.
Fair enough.
here, I'll just. Oh yeah, here. There's a roll here. Oh god, 14.
Well, easily you are able to break the door
nice.
in due to its rusted locks. And the door busts inward, although
Okay.
it's supposed to bust outward, but you know.
Then afterwards, Azalea is going to go dead quiet and just listen very carefully.
Yep.
Okay.
If there's any rustling, any.
Roll perception.
Oh boy.
I will join in this.
9. Yippee.
A 12.
You neither of you
Yay.
hear anything.
Well, hopefully
It's-
that's actually means something. I guess I'll climb into the back of the truck and start looking around.
Climbing into the back of the truck, you are met with quite the sight. Seeing as though this truck has somehow gone untouched all these years, it is filled with lots of boxes of Fancy Lad snack cakes. However, it looks like a lot have been delivered before the war was. So you are able to find 12 whole boxes of Fancy Lad snack
Oh my
cakes.
god, whole How many's in a box?
Oh, jeez.
Well, 12 units. Like, you know,
Oh.
because, yeah.
Well, that's fucking basically nothing.
Yeah, that's three meals of Fancy Lad snack cakes.
Well, better than nothing.
Yep.
It's better than a nuke in the balls.
I guess I'll take.
A nuke in the ball, you mean?
How much food do you have?
I got. I mean, I have. Let's see here. I got three of the potato crisps.
Potato. Potato.
Wow.
Potato.
Red.
Potato
up.
crisps.
We're fucking,
Potatoes.
we're fucking splitting shit up. Oh my god, Dominic.
And the thing about how we're gonna split the mutt chops, I have those. And
Mutt chops, I
assume
believe,
would
count as a
be-
meal.
Yeah, I assume we'd be splitting them 3 ways because I assume Elliot also needs to eat.
Yes, he
Has
does.
he been eating?
He just has an infinite stash of pork and beans.
He
Does
does
he have
eat,
actual
but
like
he
food
does.
units?
Yes, he does.
So-
But he's been eating his own food supply.
And there were 6 of them, so yeah. Okay, so we're split up that way. So yeah, that's all I would have is the potato crisps and how we would divide the mutt chops.
Potato crisps.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in your ass.
Okay, well I have 4 Fancy Lad snack cakes and the mutt chops, so I guess I'll take 4 and then you can. Well, I guess if we've got 12, if we want to split those up evenly, that would be 4 for each of us, including Elliot.
Yeah.
Well, is that all that's in the truck?
That is everything.
Well, how many more hours do we got? And what, we woke up at 10.
Right now it is 2
It's 2
a.m.
a.m. God, we've got a fucking while.
So I think now might just be the time that we go back in.
So
Yeah,
are
maybe.
you short rested to full HP?
No, I am up to 71 something hit points. Hang on.
Well, then I mean,
71
we can
out of
go
83.
searching for some more.
No, because another short rest would essentially just like put me. I'll be fine. At this point, I'm okay. I don't take that much damage in combat anyway when I'm not opening a fridge.
I don't know. You've come close to dying quite a few times.
Yeah, but what's a few more?
All right.
Okay.
So is that your guys'
well,
decision?
I guess we'll head back then.
Okay.
That's
You
just
guys
my
head
opinion.
back?
If you guys think that we should wait it out, that's fine. But I'm of the opinion we should just continue our trek.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, you guys head back to the New Jersey Institute of Technology.
Before
as
we
you
go in?
stand outside the front.
Yeah, I
door
was gonna
once
say.
again.
Don't forget, we sure you got the Rad-X now.
No.
Yep.
So you guys can also
Pop
get
that
resistance to environment
shit.
radiation for an hour.
Give me +2 rack. Holy shit.
Okay.
RAC.
That
Awesome.
seems
Approach.
kind of, Donick, that seems kind of inappropriate having a drug that increases Azalea's rack.
Do you think also Lepa berries increase your dick size?
What?
Wait, what?
Or wait,
I fail to see the correlation.
because
I was making
Lepa
I was
berries
making
restore
a rack
PP.
joke.
Yeah, because Lepa berries
Oh.
restore PP.
Anyway, Institute.
So I will take our ID card that we used to get in the first time and give it a scannity scan.
Okay, giving it a little scannity scan, the door opens right up
Didn't
as
somebody
you feel the brush
their-
of radiation.
Yes, that was my
Didn't somebody
idea.
show their ass to
We
the-
don't have to dwell on it. It was my idea and it didn't work. I thought since there was a frat, somebody might have jokingly programmed their ass. It's fine.
Uh-huh. Anyway, yeah, I guess let's just head inside and get poking around. Do we want to finish exploring this base floor before we head up or down?
Probably, yes. Get
we
whatever
still
we
have those
can.
2 wings on either side.
I want to head for the dean's office if we can find a
No, I guess
directory.
technically we also haven't
Yeah.
fully explored the library. There might be some perk
The
magazines
library.
back there.
Oh my gosh. I do think we should search the library.
I definitely do agree with you also. We should definitely try to find the dean office as soon as possible.
So what happens if Eden's searching and me, Jack, Elliot, and Mitzi are all
I'm
You're
just
gonna have to ask
I'm
that
just
question
floating.
again?
I'm just floating through the thing, and like everybody is like hanging up onto me, like I'm leading a whole like troop of children on a school field trip.
What's that,
Okay.
Eden?
So where
What's
is it that you
that?
want to go?
We'd like
library.
to go to the library.
Library.
And we're helping Eden search.
Liberty.
He literally has fucking scanners in his body.
I do be scanning though.
It makes sense that he's the best at finding stuff because he is literally built for finding stuff.
Yes, I would like to look for anything important looking. Non-ruined books, documents, files, objects.
Okay. So
Well, of course,
obviously,
he's looking for the nerd shit. He's not looking for anything fun.
upon entering Eden, you do once again, you and Jack, you begin to hear the sound of that distorted elevator-esque music playing throughout the library. And as you move around, you begin to search for anything important you might find. However, most of the books and everything in here have been slowly eaten away by the radiation over time as the ink and the pages have slowly rotted. There's not much to find in records to records.
Okay.
However, Dom, you do find located here, so as you move through, I would like to see the source of music. Oh, it's coming from here.
Bruh.
What? Oh, shit. Sorry. I didn't see that was okay.
Pull up Frank!
God.
And he
What?
immediately ruined it. I
didn't
literally
know.
whispered to
No,
the
it's fine.
GM, I would like to look for the source of the music in secret. And he goes, oh yeah, the source of the music. It's right. You are such a fucking
I
shitter.
forgot. I didn't see. You also realized that other people sounded confused and you just ousted yourself even more than I did.
No, who sounded confused?
Alex
You mean
did?
me? I
Oh.
didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh. Well, doesn't matter. Our joke was
We're
ruined anyway.
We're both stupid.
So, that aside, push that away. So what was I finding?
So, as you move around, you do happen to find that, because I'm stupid and didn't actually draw it here. 1 second. It's supposed to be right here. Boop,
Uh-huh.
boop, 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 boop. That's a computer. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. I forgot to put a computer there when I was making the map. But there is a terminal there. And located on the terminal, most of the things on it are completely corrupted. Data files have mysteriously been erased from the terminal. Although, you
Call
do
me
happen to
crazy, but
find-
I imagine that the military did that, not the bombs. That's my guess.
You find a mysteriously
Are you sure
encrypted-
the warhead didn't walk in here and you know?
Well,
find
as
a
you can probably
mysteriously
guess.
encrypted file.
Okay, an encrypted file. Can I? Jack, you're the one with hacking skills. And look, if I've learned anything from opening fridges, is that occasionally my circuits get fried by radiation, and I keep mistaking things. I while we were here, I saw a bicycle, and I thought it was a semi truck. All right.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What if I try to open the encrypted file? Is it just ask for a password?
It asks for a password.
Hang on.
Not
He's
just
Google-
casual
he's
holes,
Google
the
debunking.
bypass.
I'm not Google debunking. Shush.
He's Googled the
Catherine
bunker.
holds up the bypass drive as he gets ready to.
I mean, yeah, but the bypass drive isn't also isn't always the best option because I'm pretty sure if we get locked out, we're locked out permanently.
Can I try the password 49327?
Trying the password 49327 yields no result.
Damn.
Da-da.
You can attempt to hack it if that's what you want to try to do.
I'm not.
I mean,
I have intelligence of bad.
doesn't failing the hack make us permanently locked out of it?
Not permanently. So by the rules of hacking, as I'm going over to the
And I feel like it might be better for something like this for us to like explore the rest of the building, see if we can't find anything that looks like a password, and if we don't, then try to hack it.
Oh yeah, but the lockouts mean that should you fail, the terminal will be inaccessible. Specifically, as far as I know, I might not be in the survival guide, and it certainly should be. If you go to Hacker, Hamker, proficiency with bypass drives. Additionally, you no longer take a penalty hacking advanced terminals. You no longer take a bonus to hacking expert, and lockouts now only last 24. Yes, so you are permanently locked out unless you take hacker rank 2, and then lockouts only last 24 hours.
Which I only have rank 1, by the way.
So.
Oh.
Would it be possible, Cameron, to copy the encrypted file onto a holotape?
Yes. If you have a blank holotape and a holotape recorder.
You're lucky I'm
No, not a holotape recorder. You have a blank holotape. You can.
I am 90% sure I have blank holotapes. Hang on. I have the holotape recorder. I thought I bought like a bunch of blank holotapes.
You did.
I would assume that
So
the password is
wasted.
probably somewhere in this building.
Right, but if we copy it onto a holotape, maybe I used them all. Maybe I copied all the holotapes already. Because I swear I bought some, but I don't see them in my inventory, and I'm gonna trust my inventory because I'm stupid.
You also have two encrypted holotapes in your inventory. Already.
2 encrypted holotapes? That is true. Oh my god, we do. We have so many encrypted holotapes. Wait a minute. Did the No, wait, yeah, duh. Never mind. Did I put the blank holotapes in a bank? No, I didn't. I'm just stupid. Do I have them listed in notes somewhere, or am I just dumb?
Well, you could always try to fucking unencrypt the holotapes that you have found.
No, because I'm stinky. It's fine.
I'm definitely down to look for the possible password first, and then we could probably come back to this at that point.
Yeah, I guess I just never properly got empty holotapes, or maybe I used them. I just don't have them anymore. So, rest in pepperoni pieces, me.
Well, you also have a holotape recorder that is capable of erasing holotapes.
But that's the thing.
But that would involve Eden erasing data, and I think that would kill him.
I'm literally programmed to not erase any of the data that I have unless given express administrative privileges, and unfortunately, I don't have those. And I ain't giving any of you administrative privileges. You'll have to take me out to dinner first. Hey! You don't think you would want anybody getting all up in your code, would you? Get your sticky fingers.
Oh my God. You fucking cut out for a second. You wouldn't want anybody getting all up in your code.
And I feel like it's just from the radiation after that mini nuke as well. Just his circuits are still kind of recovering a little bit. He's still
For shame. For shame, Azalea. For shame. A man's administrative privileges are sacred.
I didn't touch your administrative privileges. I don't know how to do that.
So shit.
Unless your brain is the carcass of an animal, I don't know how to get inside of it.
Hey, Cameron, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does there look to be anything that, like, an electronic key can go into or so, or it looks like that they would fit into?
No.
Wait a fracking second. This is a library.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are blank holotapes somewhere around here.
You can roll me perception.
80.
Eh. Like, I need your aid. Oh, damn it. Yes, critical with the aid.
Yes, I think you want the aid. I think
Aiden, you
want
find
that.
a small stash under the desk of 3 blank holotapes.
Yay. I'm putting these at the bottom of the list. Blank holotapes.
I don't need your assistance.
I don't need your assistance. Oh, whoops. I need your assistance. That 2 and 0 are looking kind of fresh.
He didn't want just give it up. He couldn't find it, and then that comes like, wait, I think there's one right there. See that?
I need those. I'm looking to get into the Roll20 Dice's administrative privileges, if you know what I mean. So can I copy one of the blank holotapes and get the encrypted data?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you can. You copy over the encrypted data.
Encrypted holotape. NJIT.
But yeah, like I said, I think we'll try to look around for a password, but if we don't find anything, we'll just go for the attempt, I guess.
Oof, excuse me.
Disgusting.
Okay, so you're going to search around the room for a password.
Yep, and if it's not here, we're going to just...
I wasn't thinking specifically just this room.
Yeah,
We've got a whole ass rest of the building to explore.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It's like, we'll do everything else first, and then if we can't find that password, we'll come back here and make this attempt.
Okay.
Am I guessing too, by the way, that like there was nowhere else in the library that had anything of note for the original pass-through?
Not from looking around the library itself, no.
Ominous. I mean, I guess we could specifically search the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Or I say we, but Eden could specifically search the shelves.
I can do that.
And I will assist. I feel like I'm being stupid just saying I'll assist, but when we're
So
just
Cameron, perception,
checks,
investigation, what can I do to look through the shelves? Unless that was included in my original investigation.
That was included in the original investigation.
Oh, well then fucking say something, dick shit.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Well, then I don't really know if there's anything else to look at in here then.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess should we just go check out the other wings?
Well, I will say nobody has searched the ghouls.
True.
That is still not happened.
Yeah, but there weren't any military ghouls, were there? There were the 2 glowing ones, but
there were the 3 glowing ones, and the putrid glowing. Well, 2 glowing ones and a putrid glowing one.
Where's the third one? I only see 2 red dots.
This guy.
That's oh.
It was weird though.
There was somebody on top of him. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna.
Like, did any of the glowing ones look like they have military gear on?
No.
Well, we should still search them anyway.
Yeah, I mean, well, because I was majorly thinking about leaving all that for last, because again, there's 70 fucking ghouls.
Yeah. Actually, we could do that.
That's a lot of searching.
I mean, we could just focus on the red ones first, and then save the rest for later.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't imagine that they're going to have anything since they don't seem to have any military attire. And
well, if you're just going to search the special ghouls,
I'm not the one with the good searching. So
on one of them, you do happen to find a ring of keys.
Ooh.
Mysteriously rusted ring of keys. Some of the keys seem to be rusted and faded. However, a couple of the keys still seem pretty firm.
Rusted.
Yeah, sometimes old keys have that problem, or they're not as firm anymore.
Clickety 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 clack.
think that might be.
Well, is that all that there is on the any of the goals or the
That
three
is all
goals?
of the 3 special ghouls. That is what you find.
So I'm
Okay,
assuming,
well,
Doug, you were the one who picked up the keys.
Yeah, I have them listed. Rest of keys.
Okay.
I don't think a physical key is going to be getting us into the computer, so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Well, looks like we'll have to move on.
Which wing do we want to go to first?
I'd like to go for the dean's office, wherever the
Right, usually
directory
with
says that is.
keys.
There was no directory telling you where the dean's office is.
Excellent.
Let's go right.
Sure.
That's where more dead. That's the side that more dead ghouls are on.
Well, technically, there are only that many dead ghouls there because you guys, well,
I just realized I never moved my fucking token. The screen got automatically moved up to the library, and I didn't even like think about it.
okay, so you guys are moving over and you spot a large door.
I'll listen at it.
One
Oh,
sec.
sorry, I didn't
The
mean to
door
interrupt
has
you.
the door has a large sign that says East Wing Floor 1.
Well, is it locked?
I'd like to listen at the door first and foremost.
Listening at the door, you don't hear anything.
All right. Gently push it open.
Okay. You gently push it open and give me a second to get you guys moved over there. Hold on, I actually have to put your tokens out on the field. Bonk. Whoops. I promise you I'm good at this. I promise. Did I get oh nope, I'm missing Jack. Boom. There he is.
Yay.
Bam. And I need the rad roach. Mitzi. Boom.
107, 203, 7.
The rad roach.
The rad roach.
Rude. She has a name.
It's Mitzi.
Oh, holy shit, he actually pronounced it right.
I'm just thinking of.
You wanna
like a bar-
fucking fight me, bro? Alright, Deathclaw. He's coming to eat you. He's gonna munch.
Great.
He's gonna take a big
I'm
fat
gonna
munch.
make an animal handling roll.
And he looks at you and says,
I have to get a
"Nuh-uh."
crit, but
No.
And he looks at you and says, "Nuh-uh."
No.
that's cheating. DM
Alright.
sludging.
This is what you see as you enter the East Wing. It looks like this wing is a lot more unkempt. You can hear the sounds of dripping water as if there's leaking pipes, the sounds of creaking and rotting floors beneath you.
Is he a door to the north? What does it look like?
It looks to be a sorry, just adjusting. Looks to be a round door. You know, kind of like they have those doors that are straight about halfway up, but then they kind of round out at the top.
In like an arch door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll go with it. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Like a door with an arch.
Well,
You know, arches.
I can't visualize it, unfortunately. Maybe I'm just stupid today.
Do you know what a fucking arch looks like, Dominic?
Yes, I know what an arch looks like. I've
Then
just
think
never...
of a door that looks like an arch.
So if I move up to the door, is there any signage?
There is not.
And if I listen at the door?
Roll perception. So I'm assuming you're moving up to this door?
Yes.
Eden, you hear nothing.
Excellent. Anybody want to stack up and try to open this door? Gotta go through all of them
Sorry,
at some point, right?
Okay. So you are going to open the door.
I said I asked my
Just a
party if they wanted to stack up and open the door, but if we're good to do that, then
I'm psycho where I am because sniper.
I said 1 second. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's
Good
doing
lord.
something.
I had to deal with something gross on the floor.
oh,
Oh.
like animal gross or like person gross.
Animal gross, yes. No, I didn't shit on the floor, Dominic.
I didn't say it was you. First of all,
My fucking mom didn't shit on the floor either.
All right. So has everybody decided the door is getting opened?
I suppose so.
yeah.
Okay. And I'm fine.
I
with
have
it.
Bracing.
faith in Eden's perceiving abilities.
Okay, give me just a moment. Well, you should.
I need to go wash my hands.
God, I hate revealing areas on this. I hate it so much. Because if you go even slightly off where the map actually is, it just cancels it. Okay, so as you open the door, and I'm okay to reveal all of this here, you notice a room that has been completely bombed out. Eden, immediately noticeably to you, it looks like there was a large explosion that went off in this room. So much burned and scattered debris is all over the place, and because I'm stupid and didn't depict it in the actual tokens or anything, there are quite a few bodies strewn about this place.
Okay. So like multiple explosions or a single explosion?
It looks like, you know what? Roll me an explosives check.
You get it.
Can I see any of those bodies
I'm
from
just gonna do this.
where I am?
Just
I
yeah,
want to
I'm
make
just
sure that
gonna
the number is correct.
add these in here, just so I can have there's a visual of where these bodies
And-
actually are. I apologize for that. So
And they-
1 sec.
And they look ghoulish.
Yes.
Okay.
Eden, it looks like there was seemingly a singular central explosion that blew up from around here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm fully back now.
Singular central explosion. Is the opposite wall still intact?
Yes.
Hmm.
Where was the explosion from? I missed the thing.
It was singular, centered around here somewhere.
Okay.
This room, so I'm sure you heard, but this room is completely mangled.
Yeah. Well, I don't trust this room at all because there's quote unquote dead ghouls and
Oh no, I simply
piles
put
of
them,
rubble.
Though the bodies that you see are dead. They
Oh.
are clearly dead. I
don't
just
know if
didn't
I
have
well, I
them
still don't know if I
visualized on
trust
here.
those piles of rubble because that's where the 50 million ghouls came out last time.
Well,
Do we want to go in or what's your move?
That's an excellent question.
You're the looker.
I'll
You're
move
the
in.
looker. I'm the killer.
I'll try to carefully and slowly make my way through the room and search for anything that could be of note or use, even to detect what kind of explosion it was.
okay. So I want you, Eden, to roll me 2 checks. Because you're looking to search the room and you're looking to see what kind of explosion it was, right?
Yeah.
So first, I want a perception check from you. Okay.
Assume.
If you want to say you want to assist him in that, that's fine, because you kind of made it clear that every time he's searching something, if he's there, you're doing it. So I'll assume. So you add advantage on that, so that's going to be a 19.
That's 100 that way.
Eden, looking around, one of these bodies does kind of stand out to you. This one right here. This body.
Here, Cameron,
seems to be
ping, focus
wearing-
ping. I can't find the ping.
How do I focus ping? There we go, focus ping.
It
Did
didn't
that
I don't
work?
see anything.
No.
It's this one?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So this
This
one
body seems to be wearing
Yes.
some kind of military gear and uniform.
Okay. So beyond that, as I make my way up, I want to think about the actual explosion, because if the other side of the wall is not dead, it means one of two things. Either the wall is reinforced enough to suppress the explosion, or the explosion itself was more
By the
shrapnel
way,
in
you guys
nature.
should have gained 15 rads before.
And that's with
So sorry
Radix?
about that. That no. Well, you're right. You guys have Radix now. I apologize. Hold on.
So it'd be like 7?
Yeah. Yeah, 7.
So yeah, I'm up to 141. The task force, baby.
34.
Task.
Can I dump Radix on Eden? Does that work?
They're pills.
Or not
I
Radix.
don't know.
Not Radix. Radaway.
I can be administered right away for reasons unknown.
Like, it just mirror it all over your parts, and it just makes the radiation die.
I think I need to set it so that robots are immune to radiation. That's what I started doing with the monsters, I think. Actually, I have to check. Hang on, because I did it to the Protectron. Yeah, rat immune.
Let's see. There's the actual stats for these fuckers.
Okay. So, Dom, what I'd like you to do is roll me an explosives check as you move. So you're going to move through the room, right? Is that what you
I'm
said?
going up
So
to
I'm
the
gonna
ghoul.
Oh, you're going up to the ghoul first. Okay. So moving up to the ghoul, you're going to investigate him.
God
Well, that was the
damn!
explosion check.
Oh, that was the explosives check. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm going to remind me to get to that in a minute.
Okay. You want me to investigate the
so-
body?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because
oh,
at
wait.
least in Fallout 4, iBots are considered immune to radiation damage.
I think I just need to change that. Yeah, for
Looking-
the races. I need to overhaul the races, but anyway.
Looking over the body, the man is definitely similar to the man that you saw in the bathroom. On him, you notice very much shredded apart combat armor, and his uniform is also very old, tattered, and shredded as well. But upon looking at him closely, you notice that in his pocket is another electronic key.
Protected? And it's intact?
It's intact.
Okay.
Well, not what we were exactly looking for, but
Are you
probably
going to
still
take
useful somewhere.
Yes.
it? Okay.
Two
Eden,
electronic keys.
I'm adding one to
As
my
you-
inventory.
as you
Yeah.
grab the key and pull it off of him, you notice something strange as the man's chest begins to convulse and beat.
I draw
And
my
out-
weapon.
And out of the body bursts forth. Whoops. No. There we go.
What?
So I know you were playing it.
A rad roach.
Oh.
Do you want Cameron? Do you want my rad roach token, bro?
Maybe.
Oh my god, bro!
They work. It functions.
I know it do, but I swore I sent you the better version.
As the
Is it-
sound
is
of
it a-
skittering appears.
Is it a boy
around
rad
you.
roach? Can Mitzi
Uh,
try to seduce it?
I mean,
That is an interesting question, and we'll get back to that later.
yeah, we'll get back to that
What's
later. I want you
What's
guys
Mitzi's
to roll.
charisma modifier?
I want you guys to roll initiative.
It's only -4, but technically that would apply to the other rad roach's DC too, probably.
Combat.
I would check and see if that's still. Oh my god, that's a lot of roaches.
And not 20.
19.
Jack on a fucking nat 20. Jesus Christ.
Well,
Uh,
it's better than ghouls.
At least it's something else.
Better than
Roaches
ghouls here in
roaches
school.
as bugs. Were you gonna tell me to? Well, this way, were you or ask if you were gonna tell me to check if the information was still correct for the roaches, but I can't because I'm not a special boy with monster manual permissions.
The
No,
roaches actually didn't roll too bad.
I meant
That's very
for like I'm sure Cameron has that rad roach token that I sent him inside his
Oh, okay.
like files. And of course I'm going last. I am
I
not a
mean-
very fast boy.
Apparently not. Okay.
Oh.
So the first to move is absolutely Jack. You are going to have 2 actions, my friend.
So Jack, for his first one, he's gonna use his movement speed because we're just dealing with rad roaches. He's gonna bring back out the 32 rifle as just rad roaches.
Mhm.
I see the
So-
puppy taking a snooze.
He's gonna get that out using his movement speed and just start blasting at the one next to Eden because protect friend.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. So let's see it.
Gosh.
Okay. Shoot rifle. 13.
I shoot
You
the
still
rifle.
hit. Well, that was close.
I shoot the
That was a-
rifle.
That was a 3, by the way. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah. Okay, so 32 round. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. An 8.
All right, so you shoot the rad roach, and it still continues moving towards Eden.
You know what? I'm gonna use the AP thing, so taking 6 away from my current AP. So, a second. Yeah. Okay. So bring that down. Shooting him again.
Gloria moment.
Another 13.
Yeah.
Go
Another 32 round. Gotta love this
Okay,
rifle.
so firing a second shot into this rad roach, it goes down and dies.
Oh,
and then
hey, will somebody remind me to download Breeze contest after the stream is over?
okay. You know, and also
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna attack the up. I'm gonna shoot the other one a bit more, so using a 12 additional AP.
Which one?
The other one closest to Eden. This one.
That one. Okay.
Yeah. Let me just go to my token here. Subtract 12. My brain's not working enough. Okay.
Hey,
back.
Doug, would you be willing to like shift your microphone away from your keyboard a little bit? Because
Oh,
that
sorry.
is like exceptionally loud. Sorry to bring it up, but like,
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay, there. Hopefully it should not be as loud, but
We'll find out.
We shall see at goldfishfun.com.
I mean, I could still hear it,
About-
but it is definitely like way, way quieter. So
Why is that?
actually, like, let me
I
look
just
at
had
something.
Fallout. What the fuck is going on?
What?
What?
God damn it! My fucking computer just had a fucking aneurysm.
Yeah, you're
Ah.
you're like locking up a little bit.
Of course. My entire computer just had an
Okay.
aneurysm.
I'm assuming
Okay.
Cameron's camera problems are specifically happening because of his PC. Oh, poor puppy
Oh.
woke up.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's back.
Hi. Hello. Did that fix it?
No. Okay, well, it's gonna take a fucking second. No, the puppy doesn't like that at all.
Okay.
I can also
It just
see you
looks
shaking your
confused.
desk.
Okay. Okay. Well, I moved a bit further back. And
he
also,
looks thoroughly unamused. No, okay, now he's
okay.
interested.
Either way, gonna shoot out the Radros.
Dog moment.
Oh, it was almost
still
a nat
hit.
20.
See,
Okay,
Sigurd, but Sig.
He can't hear you.
Oh.
okay, and then no, I'll just for the sake of brevity, I'll do one final push.
Okay. So firing the
Uh,
first shot into the Radroach, you hit it straight in the body, but it still continues to move.
I'll do one more action thing, and then I'll be done.
I need to make that other character sheet, by the way, because now I'm remembering I was gonna do BB gun build.
Jesus.
Why would you do that?
I wonder
Why would you do that?
There has to be some combination of shit you could use to make
Oh,
the
yeah.
BB gun at least usable.
Oh no, I think I figured it out a long time ago, but specifically because it goes for like the rifleman perk, right? The BBs do exactly 1 damage. So basically, da 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 da.
Okay, and
So
25 a hit.
That's gonna miss. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. I did 2 well.
Okay.
7.
So your final shot rings out throughout the room, and the second Radroach is shot directly in the head and falls to the ground dead.
And that was 4 out of my condition, I believe. So let me just go ahead and drop that down.
Mitsu goes, "No, my boyfriend."
Oh.
I hadn't even talked to him yet, but it was gonna be real.
Oh, you know what? I guess it wouldn't matter because I didn't reload from using it on the dog or the last time I used it, or whenever I use it last. So I am just empty. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Ah, well, will that
wait,
be
you know-
thy turn?
You know that was just one turn actually. That would be my turn.
Okay. All right, Azalea, you're up.
Okay.
Uh,
Mitzi will look at this Radroach and go, "Please, brother, stop this madness. We do not have to fight. We can
Why
be
is there a
brothers in
second Radroach?
arms." What?
I was like, there was a second Radroach in the turn order. Why?
Now with it being specifically, by the way, a masculine Meatsy voice, I'm imagining like one of those Baldur's Gate 3 mods on Meatsy. It's like handsome Meatsy mod.
All right.
Good.
Let's see a charisma roll from Mitzi.
Also, Cameron, that was just one action or one turn.
Oh well.
Or a nat 20.
Oh yeah!
It is not the.
I forgot about
turn.
that.
But, you know, I want this. I want this to play out. So you know, I'm fine with this going.
Well,
ahead
I don't
of
think
that.
it's playing. I don't think it's going anywhere.
I
rolled
don't
a
think so
1.
either.
Don't worry. Dot 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 dot. Duh.
I mean, theoretically, it can roll worse. Yeah. No.
No. I'm sorry,
what,
Doug. I completely I'm
You know what?
Fucking
But-
moron.
I mean, gosh, I wish I could, because I would totally just use my extra action to give like an aid action or something to help out with that.
I mean, that's fine. You know
I
what?
don't know.
I'll
I mean, I don't really know how much Jack could assist Mitzi in persuading
I don't
another
know how.
Radroach to stand down.
I did just kill 2 of his friends, so you know there's a bit of intimidation
this
there
is
going
true.
on.
You know, this is true. Give it one. Give it another go.
Okay. I guess.
No!
No.
No! Well, you still
It
got.
just hisses in response at her. She goes, "You fool! We could have been friends, but now you make me do what must be done."
We need to fire out Orchard's more often.
And all we hear is just like random clicking noises. Anyway, please take the rest of your turn, Doug.
I know that was my turn.
That
I
was
gave
his
you.
turn,
Gave,
giving-
Oh, okay.
I gave
Give me aid
assist.
to Mitzi.
I intimidated for
Well,
assists.
with that not working, Azalea will simply go squish it.
Squish.
5, 10, 15,
I
20,
didn't roll Elliot's agility. Hold on.
25, 30.
I need to roll Elliot's initiative. he did fine.
Though I just realized technically I didn't pull the hammer out in advance.
You have your shotgun out.
I don't think I said I have either of them out.
This is
What's the movement one again? Is it 30?
Sigurd, hey.
Hello?
To the AP dash? you mean?
AP, yeah.
It's 30.
Can I use 30 AP to pull out my weapon?
Yeah.
Then I'll do that. Yahoo! I'll
Who
pull out the sledgehammer
just
and I'll
texted
give
me?
the roach a whack.
Why is there a guy from the... No! Leave me alone!
What are you screaming about?
Leave me alone.
I'm assuming
Okay.
he got a spam text.
No,
No
There
idea.
was an at everyone text on the Fairy Tale
Oh, God
Modding
damn it.
Discord. Well, that's just unfortunate, because the little guy's gonna get an
The little
attack of
rad roach is
opportunity.
gonna definitely have a munch.
Oh no. I don't think he's
That
gonna hit you,
motherfucker ain't gonna
but
hit.
if he
Ain't
crits,
no way.
if he crits,
He crit.
I am begging him to crit. I want it to happen so bad. Not
Technically,
even
even if
close.
he... Well, no, crit would be beats it.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to use 50 AP to take another swing at his big dumb head.
No!
Dodge
Leave
this one,
him
bud.
alone!
Splort.
He's
Oh,
He's
12
not,
damage. God
he's
damn it.
not even dead. You fucking squish him as you bring the hammer down, and he squished and
Okay.
smushed. He looks
Well,
at you and he gives you this like, I'm
guess
gonna
what?
fucking kill you, bitch.
Expending 100
Oh my
AP
god!
for another fucking smash.
Please crit fail. Please crit fail.
2020.
Fucking god! As you
I think hindsight
as he
2020
gives you the side eye, you squish him into fucking paste. So yeah, he's fucking dead.
I know
Anyway,
Mithy
is
can't
that your
actually move this
turn?
far, but Mithy goes over here. I'm sorry, brother, but it had to be this way.
Brother, I am sorry.
You gave us no choice. Okay, yes, that will be my turn.
All right, the Rad Roach's turn. This little guy is going to move 5, 10, 15, and he's going to try to bite Elliot's toes. And he
I don't know.
misses.
Now, unless I come up with a funnier bit, having Mitzi just sound like, generic hero guy is incredibly funny.
On Elliot's turn is the Rad Roach tries to goddamn creature. He's going to point his, actually, no, he's going to stow his revolver and he's going to pull out his combat knife, not his survival knife. And he is going to stab this Rad Roach. Let me go and check something real quick.
So, Alex, by the way, because I just confirmed that my theory was correct. Basically, when you're doing BB gun build, you bank a lot on criticals and sneak attack criticals because the BB gun specifically doubles any critical die that you roll. So if you score a critical, regular sneak attack criticals +1 sneak attack die. So instead of doing 1 damage, it does 2, double the sneak attack die again. Yeah.
The funniest thing is making builds to make the most worthless weapons actually worth using.
Dude, I'm just saying, go through New Vegas, get a high luck build. Uh-oh.
Elliot crit.
And then use the Abilene Kid BB gun. No, I'm not kidding you. Because the Abilene Kid limited edition BB gun deals an additional... What's the actual number? Hang on.
Well... Oh, he stabs that Rad Roach with his critical, and it dies. And he stabs it directly in the fucking mouth, and it just bursts its head into paste and dies. It's like, fucking goddamn roaches. Eden, your turn.
Is that all? Is that all of them, or are there more? Am I not seeing?
There's one more.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, there's another one off in the distance.
He's fucking
He's
coming,
going
too.
the distance.
He's
going
fucking
the
coming.
mile.
He's going to eat you.
I am not going to do anything as of right now because I don't want to waste any ammo.
Okay, so you're gonna pass your turn.
That's an excellent question. Do I pass my turn? Yeah, I'm going to move to Mitzi. Just in
Okay.
case. I don't think she needs
Okay.
that, but in case this Radroach suddenly turns out to be the super mega nuke strapped to my back Radroach that I sent that image of one
You
time.
look at this Radroach and you see 3 plasma grenades tied to its back, and they are active. He is coming.
So that's that. I will
Okay.
end my turn here because I'm not gonna waste a
Jack.
whole
My
357 round on this guy.
Imagine you we get Mitzi and we strap what are they actually called? Gamma grenades to her
Oh my god.
and
that
send
would be
her
great.
charging in.
Though by the rules of the game, Radroaches are only resistant to radiation and not immune.
You could have strapped
Jack-
EMP grenades to her and let her run into a robot
That's true.
factory.
That's true.
Jack is
I think
going to
would-
use
would be
his
also-
he's going to use.
Oh hey,
his action
if
quickly.
robots get to be immune, Radroaches should get to be immune to radiation.
He's going to use he's going to reload the 32.
Okay. You reload.
Okay.
Is that going to be your turn?
I'll text
you
this
know-
to Alex, by the way, so I don't interrupt.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll have to do my turn.
Okay. Azalea, you're up.
Okay. Unfortunately, Mitzi is probably too far away to shout anything more. Anything more. Let's
Mitzi
see.
just hears from the other Radroach, the time for talk has passed, and the Lord's work must be done.
So
Roaches.
that motherfucker would be out of range.
Just
Unfortunately, there's probably not too much I can actually do since I'm out of AP. I wouldn't be able to make it up to the Radroach, and if I swapped to my shotgun, I could shoot it, but I believe it would be at disadvantage. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to, unfortunately, since I can't hold my turn in this, I guess I'll just have to pass, I think.
Okay. The Radroach's turn. It moves
there's
5,
not even
10,
much point taking the
15,
dodge
20,
action since it's not going to be able to
25,
get to
30.
me.
As it dashes, it's coming. Elliot's turn. As it, goddamn motherfuckers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
And
30.
we need to get a swear jar for Elliot.
It's just out of range for him to throw his knife at it. It's just out of range.
Imagine him though, he fucking flings a knife at it from as far away as he can and just nails it right between the eyes.
Well,
Splits its
yep.
buggy little skull in half.
He's gonna have to wait here, though. I mean, he could dash. You know what? Fuck it. He'll dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna get right here. He's going for it. All right, Eden.
Wow. Okay. So it's not son of a bitch. All right, fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 feet, what's the VATS chance?
I don't have the
I guess I could have had Mitzi move, but
current distance 35, normal weapon range 40. And where are you shooting it?
What's the chance for the head?
42. DC to beat. He's pondering.
Yeah.
He went for it, and he
hey,
fucking
he
hits
got
it.
5. Oh wait, no, not 5 damage. That's just 5 for the crit.
Yeah. True leader. VATS headshot. 16 damage.
Eden comes out and just boom, fires a shot and blows the Radroach's head off as it lays there limp.
Just in
Congratulations,
case
you
it's
guys
needed, Okay. Oh god damn it! I
Oh!
wasted my Grim Reaper sprint on that too. Big sad. I'll reload as well.
Congratulations, guys. You won.
Congratulations, you won.
And
Congratulations,
so, Alex,
you
to
won.
finish that off, if you take both better criticals and the Just Lucky I'm Alive perk, the gun does a total of 157 damage on a critical.
That's fucking damn.
The sniper rifle, so it's 109 just
You're all
with
gonna
better
gain
criticals.
42.
The sniper rifle with better criticals is 113.
42.
You're all going to gain
Ooh,
42
so much
EXP.
closer.
And now I'm going to say, Eden, as you have moved closer.
29862,
You
right? That's
have-
what we're at. In case I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, yes.
Your exceptional explosive roll has determined something fairly interesting to you. It looks like, let me read this out. The type of burns seem to indicate a massive explosion utilizing both radiation and conventional shockwaves, as the rads seem to grow more intense as you move closer to the center. However, bits of yellow shrapnel cover the explosion area.
So you said, okay, so hang on. Go through that one more time. I'm making a note.
Okay, the type of burns indicate a massive explosion utilizing both radiation and conventional shockwaves, as the rads seem to grow more intense as you move closer to the center. Covering the center of the explosion are various bits of yellow shrapnel.
Okay.
Is that it? Are you good?
Explosion in the east wing with something that dealt radiation and burns with bits of yellow shrapnel at the source.
Okay.
I mean, that's a simplistic version of what was said, but I think that'll be sufficient enough.
And
okay, yeah.
as far as that is concerned, okay. So, and that is it.
And it's about 9:07. We want to
Yep.
break it for tonight?
I think that is the best
I
course of
do
action.
have work tomorrow.
Okay. Well, thanks, Duncan, for coming on back. Riveting combat, I assure you. I just noticed that. I was busy looking up info about the.
We killed 5 bugs
Yeah,
today.
it was nice to see you, Duncan. And I will. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm gonna try to stream some tomorrow at some point, either late into the day with Alex involved or early on. Maybe I'll just do some
We
weird birthday
should
celeste shit.
we should totally stream zombies for your birthday. Woo!
He's gone.
And he's gone.
He's dead.
I'll see you later,
Dead.
Duncan.
Dead.
Is that?
Bye.
See you, Duncan.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.